Hello, I am Cubs Rule 21. Welcome to Sunset Overdrive. Uh, was an original release game for the Xbox One in 2014, and then released on PC in 2018. Uh, with a third-person shooter that, well, let's just say things happen. Um, I like to describe this game as a as a mix between kind of Jet Set Radio Future, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and Call of Duty Zombies. It's kind of a mix of all those. There's a lot of character customization you can do, obviously, beforehand for your character. This can all be incentives. Maybe get submit the hair color, hairstyle, etc. They just can do a bunch of incentives. There is no name for the character. We are just player. But let's get into the game. Time starts when I gain control. So we'll get into the game now. So the basic premise of this game, yeah. Welcome to Sunset Overdrive. These are what are called OD, overcharge drinkers. We'll get into what overcharge is in a minute, but these are basically mutants that are destroying the city, taking over the world. And right now, we're just trying to survive. We're just trying to get home and survive whatever the heck is going on. Just a short little tutorial here, just on basic movement, basic command. We can roll around, we can jump off of things. We can do a lot of little transfers. There's a lot of cutscene skips that we can do with just reloading. So we'll reload the checkpoint there just to skip a cutscene. We can bounce off of a lot of things, and a lot of what we call traversals. A lot of handstands, flips, jumps. We can grind. As you can see, everything is just kind of going to hell. Again, we finally made it back to our apartment. We're just no, we're not going back to. Okay, yes, we're going back to our apartment. Good. So yeah, again, welcome to Sunset Overdrive. The world is going to hell, and you're just trying to get home. Hi, buddy. How's it going? That's not a good way to start. Alright, so we're going to try again to get home. Right now, we're just trying to escape from that thing. We don't even know what that is. We're just trying to escape before it kills. Oh, hey, there's another survivor. We're going to... he's got a gun. Spoilers, we're going to take it from him. Yeah, we skipped the cutscene, but he kind of dies. He gets killed by the mutants. It happens, don't worry about it. And so now we gotta fight the big guy. Okay, let's see. We're gonna get it. We're gonna fight him. We're gonna get. Okay, here we're getting done. All right, we got him now. We had us at the beginning. We got him. We're coming back. Oh. Yeah. So a death warp is the fastest way. Is faster than actually killing this thing. So we just death warp through, and then we're saved by Walter, the master of badass entrances. Remember Walter, we'll see him again soon. But now, finally, we are clear to try and get home. So we just have to make our way. You can see our little checkpoint there. That is where we're trying to get to. That is home. We just gotta bounce up and get inside where it's safe. Alright, we finally made it home. Hooray. Alright, let's block off the doors and windows. Alright, we're in our own little mini panic room. We're safe. We're alive. Yeah, I guess after that we need a beer. It's that kind of day. So yeah, that is the introduction. Now, hooray for unskippable cutscenes. Nice little 2-minute explanation of what led to all this. So, a few hours ago, we were working for Fizco, a excuse me, a soft drink company. We're one of their janitors. We'll see main character in a moment. Fizco is releasing a new energy drink. Overcharge. You know, they're marketing it as the extreme energy. Here we are. We're here just doing our job. But it is the extreme energy drink. Overcharge, full of what they call extremophiles. What are extremophiles? We don't know. Yeah, so this is just a kind of a soft launch here in Sunset City. Everything looks fine. We're just out at a rave. What could possibly go wrong, right? Everything's fine. People are just thirsty. So this game, I like to say it has no concept of the fourth wall. It refuses to take itself seriously and pokes fun at itself everywhere you can. And you get to see that right away. Alright, we're on break. Look. We got our phone. We're just want to play it. Hey, that looks familiar. So yeah, that's gameplay from later on. Oh, uh-oh. What's going on? This doesn't look good.
Weirdo.
Uh-oh. This guy is having a bad day. Oh. Oh God. Oh, well, something went wrong. What went wrong? I mean, I don't know. We're just a janitor. We're just running for our lives and trying to get through. So this is just the events that lead up to the introduction to where we gain control and are running for our lives. And as it says, you see apocalypse, everything blowing up, and the train kindly tells us to get home. There's a lot of character customization options that we're skipping entirely. Like, you can customize everything you're wearing, tattoos, oh no. Out of beer, out of toilet paper, and 2.5 weeks later, the mutants are finally getting into our apartment. Which is good timing, since we're out of toilet paper. Oh, hi, Walter. Hello again. Yeah, the master of badass entrances.
Follow me.
The old follow me if you want to live. So, he saves us, we get out, and we immediately skip his introduction, because we can.
Take this.
He gives us a crowbar, and we skip that as well. Because why not?
They're all yours, kid.
Alright, just a quick little introduction to melee with the crowbar. We just gotta kill 5 of these mutants.
You're fine.
Then we can move on with the game.
Judging me in hell.
There we go.
Meet me at the basketball court.
Alright.
Why?
Now, we need to...
Did not.
We need to spawn an ammo crate for reasons. So we're going to try spawning it. Still hasn't spawned. Alright. So Walter's coming. We're going to meet Walter over here, and we're going to spawn that ammo crate in a moment. See, we no longer have any ammo for our gun. Our gun that we picked up in the beginning is called the Flaming Compensator. That's just a shotgun that shoots fire.
That dead body over there? That one of them?
So it's just more introductions, more tutorials. We have a dive bomb we can use. We can pick up another gun.
To your new gun.
How do I do that? That was
Hey,
a test?
we have another gun. Hooray.
Nailed it.
Now,
Wait here.
here's the thing. We need to, we needed to spawn an ammo crate. Because this is going to be our first, introduction to the mutants. They're called OD. Overcharge drink. Okay, now you spawn again. Of course you do.
Overdrive. I'm gonna throw some overcharge on
So,
the
the overcharge will draw the mutants. So, we get ourselves a little mob fight, and we just have to survive.
They'll be here quick.
And, well, we don't want to do that. So we just skip the entire thing, and we're done. Keep moving on to tutorial.
Hey, where's the cops? The National Guard? The
Game's kind enough to give us a little overview of how
Kid. Fizco
Well,
controls everything.
Fizco controls the
Can't we
world.
just call for help or something?
It's not that easy.
So now we just we have to make our way up to here,
I have a plan.
up to the brewery,
Visco did this?
where we're gonna meet a
Not
few
on
people,
purpose.
but we have to
They're doing
wait
a hell
for
of a
Walter
job
because
covering it
Walter's
up.
slow.
The rest of the world thinks we're all dead from some kind of virus.
Game really wants me to do a dive bomb. Apparently we go too fast for the game in the actual tutorial, so that doesn't clear until we hit another cutscene. This is a special game. So Walter's gonna introduce us to this guy.
This here is Two Hat Jack.
He's named
He
Two
makes
Hat Jack.
weapons.
Hey,
You sell me short, buddy. I'm a
he's wearing
master
two hats,
craftsman. I make
and his name is
unbelievable-
Jack. Oh, I get it. Oh my God, let me out.
One more
That's
message.
where it came
You
from.
Come back with more overcharge.
All right,
Deal?
we are
I want you to meet Floyd.
we're meeting Floyd. Come on, Walter, let's meet Floyd. That's a little time menuing there, which is mildly annoying, but it's fine.
Hey, who's this?
Our new partner.
Well, all right. My name's Floyd.
Welcome. This is Floyd. Floyd's your buddy.
Intruder.
Oh. Well, Floyd, you're gonna have to wait, unfortunately. We're being attacked by a guy apparently trying to den a VW bug with an AK-47. These are scabs. These are one of the enemy types of the game.
You know what you're doing.
They're just basic. They're just basic low-level gang units.
Criminals who will shoot you for the best way to
So
do it.
we just gotta
Shoot
get through
first.
here as quickly as possible.
That makes us the scabs of the scabs.
There's a few that spawn
Get out
in.
there and make sure you grind up high and bounce around. If you stand still, they'll murder you.
We're just getting through here.
It burns.
We're good? Okay, we're good.
Okay, kid. Come on back.
Alright, so now that the interruption is taken care of, head back to Walter and to Floyd.
I'm gonna head out to the overpass. Put the kid to work.
Walter's.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll
we're
give
getting
you
put to
some more
work.
supplies.
Got it.
Head on down to the tracks. I'll explain on the way.
By myself?
Hey,
All right.
you know there's some scary
We're getting put to
out
work,
there.
that's fine.
It's all in how you look at it. You tell yourself you're gonna have a good time, you'll have a good time. Am I right? But seriously, those fucking OD will tear you apart.
Be careful. Yeah. We gotta be careful. We gotta dodge the OD. So now we have to grind and get our way down to where Floyd needs some parts. Needs us to pick up some parts. Yeah, this is the majority of our movement. We grind, we bounce, we move. We can do a little jump off of the underside, but yeah, this is most of our movement. We have a dash at the moment when we grind. That gives us a little more time. So we need these VAT parts for Floyd. Alright, that's down, and we're moving on. And now we are running for our lives from the OD.
Your street name isn't Heisenberg, is it?
Wrong game? Wrong series?
I got 'em all.
Apparently we're now in Breaking Bad.
Jump on the train tracks and grind to the next stash.
Oh, uh-oh. What? Ooh. That looks painful. Alright, new type of mutant, a popper. The popper will explode when he gets close to you. So we shoot him so that he can't explode on us. More VAT parts, and we're good. Alright, we finally have all the VAT parts. And we shoot the poppers, or we can knock them away. Big thing is that we get them before they get us, so that they don't explode and kill us.
Poison their own customers.
Floyd with a little backstory for us.
The Visco execs were so worried about competition, they rushed overcharged through.
So yeah, some marketing guys screwed up and killed everybody, basically.
To protect their stock price.
They're not.
No, we're not getting out of this alive.
Not with that attitude, we're not. I look at it this way. The
Now, Floyd
apocalypse
introduced
is
us
our
to
chance be whoever
this.
we want to be. No bosses, no rules. I call it
Welcome
the
to
awesome
the
apocalypse.
Awesome Apocalypse, not the Apocalypse. So this is the Awesome Apocalypse.
I'm working on some things I call amps. I have some that are almost ready.
Alright, amps are our basic power-up in this game. There's a few different types of amps. We have character amps, and then we have character amps, weapon amps. Mostly we're going to be using weapon amps. So we need to go pick up those balloons, because those are the materials that Floyd uses to make his amp. Or some of the materials that Floyd uses to make his amps.
Okay, that was the last one. Take the balloons to the amp chamber to finish the amps.
So we get through, we come through here, we make the amp, we're good to go.
Yeah! Okay,
And now a
you
brief
have
little
to equip
tutorial on
the
how the amps work.
How? I mean, if this
We're
were
just
a
picking
video
up the
game,
barrel
I could
for no
just
reason.
Go to a menu or something.
Pay attention, player.
It's about that fourth wall.
Why am I hearing disembodied voices?
Because you need to learn some. And studies have shown this is the best way.
So, this is the game teaching us how to equip amps. We're equipping an amp called a hero amp that'll deflect enemies away once they get close. And we're equipping we're making our machine gun weapon, our automatic weapon at the moment, the high fidelity. We're equipping it with the ability to shock enemies.
Use traversal combinations to build your style meter. Bounce,
So this is just an explanation of the style meter, which is required for just about everything in this game.
doing acrobatics also creates style. You need
So yeah, we need to start, and then that barrel gets us to style level 1. That activates the hero amp,
until you reach style
so we can just
level 1.
knock enemies away from us.
Your hero amp is good. Now you
So now that we're done with that,
need level 2 to use your weapon amp.
we need to get the you have to have these style levels in order for the amps to take effect. Now we're level 2. You see our weapon is now
Fidelity weapon.
it's lit up. It's flashing.
Weapon amp.
So it will stun enemies with electricity as we hit them. So we just have to stun 15. Eventually they will get stunned. Oh my god. For some reason we're taking a while to stun. And now we have to just kill everybody to move on. We are picking up some overcharge that we can use for ammo refill, guns. We're not really going to be using it for guns, to be honest, at this point. Alright, so we're through. We just had to kill everybody. And we finish up with the style meter right now.
Weapon and melee amps activate at style level 2. Epic amps activate at style level 3. At maximum style, all amps go batshit crazy. If you just stand there and do nothing,
So yeah, we just the voiceover basically explains these basic mechanics for us. So we just let this go through.
This is the combo counter. You get bonuses for multiple kills and traversal
We're almost through
combos.
this. As he told us, stay with me. We're almost there.
The faster you build up style. Yeah.
Alright. So now we just gotta get back to Floyd. And, well, let's just... all hell's about to break loose again.
Now that's fighting with style. Come on back, I got some good news.
So Floyd's gonna teach us how he makes these amps.
This is gonna be fun. When this stuff is cooked, I'll have an amp ready for you. The reason we're
So
cooking
this is a good time for donations. It's a
You
4 to 5 minute
want
stretch
amps.
coming up here.
Now
This
remember,
is all
soon as
good
the
for
ball
donations.
starts
I mean,
cooking, those
got probably
OGs
about a
are gonna
minute
come
here before
running.
we start.
Most important
A couple
thing,
minutes of
keep
gameplay,
those
and then a
motherfuckers away
couple
from
more
the
minutes of
bats.
gameplay, but plenty of time for donations.
If you fail, don't worry. This is the awesome
So yeah,
pilot.
we just let some donations
You
go through
always
right now.
get a do-over.
I set up some barricades and traps around the base, but those won't hold for long. Get out there.
So yeah,
and
we
keep
have to
those
protect
ODs
the
from getting into
overcharge
the base.
in the vats from being stolen by the OD.
All right, the last step is to turn the valve.
And we get this ridiculously awesome, badass intro cutscene that we immediately skip because it's a cutscene and we can. Sad face.
They're coming in fast.
So our main goal here,
Get to your traps.
we want to get 2 of our guns, the Dirty Harry and the Flaming Compensator, up to level 2. That allows us to equip an amp on those guns. It also makes them deal more damage and gives them more ammo.
Keep moving around the base. Right.
So we just gotta build up weapon XP
Hey, man, there's
to
an
get this
outer
up.
barricade.
And we'll just switch back and forth to get, whenever things start to get in,
Got a few different
we'll,
weapons. Use them.
we'll knock out the guys who, the single guys who get through. No, they aren't. Floyd, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Alright, we still don't have any Dirty Hero ammo. There we go. So, we're trying to get Dirty Harry up to level 2 before the end of this first section. That is the main goal right now. We can worry about the flaming compensator later. We really want the Dirty Harry up to level 2 right as quickly as possible, because we're gonna need it here at the start of the second phase. Well, unfortunately we're not. There's some Dirty Harry ammo. I don't care, Floyd. Floyd's a good dude. He's just... Alright. So, unfortunately, we did not get that to level 2.
Hey, why do we have to do this?
But it's not a huge deal. We're fine. And I guess we're just waiting for the next set to come on in. I don't want to know what accidents Floyd has had during the day trying to do this. Oh. Oh, it's you again. Oh, hey. So the thing we were trying to fight and got killed by earlier is called a Herker. This is the big guy. We're gonna set him on fire and then shoot him with the Dirty Harry to deal a bunch of damage. And this is why we're trying to get Dirty Harry up to 2 as quickly as possible, just to deal more damage. But we should have it to 2 before we end up killing the Herker here. Actually, it's like, funnily enough, the Flaming... There we go. Flaming Compensator beat it, but now we have both the Flaming Compensator and the Dirty Harry up to level 2. That was the important thing. And now we just get some more weapon ammo. We need to save ammo on the Dirty Harry for a skip coming up in the next mission. So we'll be using a lot of the Flaming Compensator here. We start to run out of Flaming Compensator ammo, we can switch over to the High Fidelity until we get some more. But we really want to save Dirty Harry ammo right now. So as long as we finish with 1 overcharge left, we're fine. We currently have 20. So they can steal 19 and we're fine. No matter what Floyd wants you to believe. So we're really trying to save Dirty Harry ammo. So we're just going to use everything else. We're really not going to use the High Fidelity much after this, so I guess we might as well use it now. But trying to get some extra XP on the Dirty Harry to maybe get it up to level 3 later is good. Again, each level is more damage and more ammo for that weapon. Alright, time is up. We made it through. A little slow, but it's okay. So we get our rewards, our amps.
Sorry, I didn't tell you about the big end of
and we move on. So, we have... This introduces you to our collectibles in the game. We have a few different types of collectibles, but the big thing in this mission is there's a skip coming up that is not easy, but saves us a full minute on a countdown if we can avoid it. So we're aiming for. Those are the balloons. We got Floyd before. We're not going to collect the smelly socks. It happens. We do need some camera lenses. We need some of these ingredients for, mainly for missions later on. The signs, we need to buy an amp here in the near future. So we need 5 pieces of toilet paper, 5 fizzy balloons, 10 signs, and 10 cameras. The balloons come first, then the paper. So those are the ones we're going to focus on. Oh, the balloons and the signs come first. That's what we're going to focus on. Alright, we're going to equip the amps we got from doing that night defense. You get the... And now we have to move. So we're trying to get to the next area as quickly as possible to get this skip. We're trying to beat some dialogue here right now.
I'm waiting on you.
Hey, Walter, what did you do for a living? You know, before all this.
Why does that matter?
Okay, so you were a professional mean. Got it.
I used to be head of Fisco Security.
Ah, yes, Walter, the professional mean person.
Sounds like you didn't leave on good terms.
A couple of years
All right.
ago, they got rid of me.
So,
All I meant was totally
we are coming here to meet Walter, where we're building a glider to escape the city. We're being attacked by a bunch of scabs, which is the first set of enemies we fought.
big difference.
So now we're just trying to kill all the scabs as quickly as possible
Watch it. Incoming.
in order to prevent more from spawning.
Fed them off.
You now have a melee amp and an epic amp. I'm gonna give you one last treat. Here's 60 seconds of that.
And there's the skip. So that starts a countdown of a minute where you have to take out all the scabs that spawn. But
It's a glider.
if you kill all before the timer spawns, there's no countdown.
Pay for what they've done.
Walter just moves on.
You really think it'll fly?
I know it will. As soon as I make a few more adjustments to the launch mechanism.
So yeah, Walter is building this glider to get us out of the city because Fisco has blocked off really anything that we can, any method of getting out of the city.
Lift up the carriage a bit more.
Because they don't want anyone to know that, Overcharge did all this to these people.
Now keep it there while
We
I
need
tighten
to,
this. Don't let go.
something capitalist society. Uh-oh. Remember, we can't let go.
I might have to let go.
Not yet.
I have to let go now.
We can't let go. Uh-oh, we let go. All right, we're live.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
see that?
That's
Yeah,
that's not
yeah.
good. Uh-oh. Well, this is not good. There went the glider.
What a up.
Yeah.
And now Walter is questioning his entire decision to save us.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Whoops. Sorry, buddy.
Of course it's my fault. Thanks, Dad, who's not my real dad.
Yeah, I guess technically that was our fault. Yeah, we did let go when he said no, but I mean, we were gonna die if we didn't, so.
Guess I'll just head back to the bay.
We die now, we die later. We do have a couple of methods of fast travel in this game. One is to travel to various challenge parts that are around the city. You can also fast travel to specific areas that are marked as fast travel. But, I mean, we're not going to worry about that. With the challenges, you can fast travel immediately.
Purpose.
With the
I wanna get out
fast
of the
travel
city just as much as
waypoints,
he does.
there's a little
Hey,
small
let's make lemons
cutscene
out of this
before each,
lemonade.
so we're gonna try to
He's gotta
use the
rebuild, right?
challenges as much as
Hardest part
possible.
is gonna be the propeller. Why don't you head over to the old factory district? Have a
All
look
right,
around.
we're going after propeller. So we're going to the blade factory. Fast traveling to a challenge closer, and so the game wants us to go around the front, and no, we don't want to do that. We're going around inside.
Hey,
All right,
who
we're
is
here.
that?
Oh, hey. I don't know.
He didn't have an
Do we need to-
icon dealy thing on his
Do-
head.
do what?
So am I supposed to chase him?
Yes,
Oh.
you should follow him.
Okay, I guess we follow him.
Okay, scary, helpful
So-
voice man.
There is a small skip around. The game wants us to go all the way around. We don't want to do that. But there is a really, really annoying
Get away from me! Wait,
invisible
it's
wall
me.
there. So we just go up and around it. And now we have to save this guy that we just met from the OD. He'll move over here. He's going to come over here and hide in this locker. So we're just going to come over here so that as soon as we kill all the OD, we can move on. And we have saved him.
Wow, that was amazing. Are you
Meet
like a
Sam.
superhero or
This
something?
is Sam. Sam is our buddy.
It's just the way you move. The
And
things you do.
apparently our fanboy as well. Yes, we're now a superhero.
Well, Good luck, kid.
My name's Sam, but since you saved me and all, let me do something for you.
Sam wants to try to pay
Nah,
us back,
not
but
unless
again,
you know
we're
where
out
to
here
find
for
a
a propeller. So if he can't give us,
propeller.
wait, huh?
Wait. I have an idea.
He can get us a
This
propeller.
is gonna be perfect.
Sam, buddy, pal, let's go! You can get me the propeller I need. We can skip this little cutscene of a new enemy spawning in. This is called a blower. They shoot acid at you, so we just set them on fire and they die. So there's multiple sections here of just getting through enemies, advancing on that because we're protecting Sam as he moves through the factory. So we just get our way through here.
Wow.
And with each section
Yeah,
of enemies
it's
we
amazing
kill,
what you can do when you don't
we can advance
buy
Sam a
shipping
little further.
containers all day.
Go ahead. I'll follow you.
And we're back to where we started.
Oh my god.
Except now we're being attacked by OD.
We're all gonna die.
Alright. Sam, we're not gonna die. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Wait, really?
No. Sam, we are not gonna die.
Okay,
Alright.
we're just going in circles.
So now,
Think so.
we want to spend a little time
Here's
here.
the plan.
We need to pick up we need to go the right way first off.
How lucky that you can
But we
drive
need to
a
pick up a
train.
couple collectibles here. We're getting a sign.
Drive a train.
We're getting a
Then why
second
would you
sign.
even suggest stealing
Earlier
a
we
train?
got a couple cameras
Because
and a
we are
sign.
about to die. Well, in that
Getting
case,
another
I
camera.
played several hundred hours
And then
of
we come
Choo-Choo
back here to
Simulator.
Sam.
That sounds
Choo-Choo
boring and
Simulator. Yeah. Let's pick up some free weapon XP here. And we're moving on.
Barricade.
We just have to escort Sam to the factory at the moment.
Really gonna die.
Sam, we're not gonna die. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You're fine, dude. So we just have to clear out this set of enemies. And then we move along.
Tornado of death.
I'm a
Aren't tornadoes the tornadoes of death?
yeah, I'm a tornado of death apparently.
I can get the train started. You check the train for supplies.
So Sam is gonna
Keep the
get the
OP
train.
off
Check the
me.
train for
The
supplies.
train for supplies. What the hell
Sure,
does that
whatever.
mean?
I don't know. Build a weapon or something.
All right, so let's open the crate. What do we got?
See what I can put together.
Huh.
I guess this was heading to Toys for Terrorists?
Yeah. All right, teddy bear, dynamite, alarm clock, and a
Cute.
the
and
TNT
exploding.
teddy launcher. Okay, what's gonna have here?
Peanut butter.
So we get we make explosive teddy bears. Literally, you need to take care of. Literally, we now have a gun that shoots explosive teddy bears. Okay. So this is our introduction to this new weapon. We just have to get through here. Again, while Sam is getting the everything ready to go with the train, we're just getting through here and trying not to die at the same time. So eventually Sam will get the train up and going. Got some poppers here to deal with. Go away, go away. Alright. We're almost dead, but we're on the train. That's the important thing. And now we just ride the train for a little while. We can pick up some free weapon XP here, because the train's going to kill everything it runs into.
Yeah? I used to think this town was boring.
Also, the game is nice enough to heal us there. We're going to pick up another camera right here. But yeah, this is just some free weapon XP at the moment. So we might as well take a few things. Oh, well, that went boom.
What the hell is that? I don't know.
Oh, it's another Herker.
Train?
Herker's gone. Alright, so picking up some toilet paper
Come on.
and another camera, and now we just have to escort Sam to the to his hideout,
I saved us.
Well, I wouldn't go
which
that
is in an arcade. Sasquatch and Friends.
So
So while we learn about Sam, we have a couple more collectibles we're gonna pick up. If we get too far away, it's gonna reset the mission, so we just have to be careful. We have a balloon there.
Important stuff?
and a sign here that we're gonna pick up.
I'm not really sure.
The game is kind enough to tell us,
These
hey,
friends of yours,
don't go too far
are they
away.
Really friends?
There's a camera right here we're gonna grab as well.
Oxford West College.
Oxford.
And then we need to
Isn't that the
advance
school
things
where
with
all the
Sam a
rich and
little bit.
famous send their kids to when they have to go into rehab or whatever.
So we just let the
Yeah, but it's a
let the
great
dialogue roll
school.
through.
I got a scholarship, the only scholarship.
Aw,
Everybody
Sam
else paid
seems like a
their
good
way
guy.
in. Anyway, when the OD attacked
Nope, too early.
campus, only
We're
few
waiting
of
for a
us made it out
specific
alive.
voice line.
One thing
There it
before we
is.
go in. My friends are
And now
having
we
a
run
hard
over
time
here.
coping, so go easy on them.
We grab
Get
this
everyone
sign,
working together. We're gonna make you an amazing
and
propeller.
if we're hurry, we also got that toilet paper. And we meet our first group here in Sunset City, the Oxfords.
Shut up, Sam.
Oh. Sam's got a bunch of good friends here.
You suck at friends, Sam.
They're not bad people. They're just spoiled. They don't know how to deal with a mutant apocalypse. I know
Sam's
that
the
they
errand
come
boy.
around.
So the three people texting are Dirk, Margaret, and Max.
You can help
We
me
need
help
these
them.
three people to get off their asses and build us a propeller.
Yes. What should I
So we're
do?
gonna figure out how that works here in a minute.
Step 1, never call me coach again. Step 2, never do that again. Step 3.
That's actually
see what
a
your friends
real nice
do
time
to
save
upright
here.
and start working on that propeller.
That was really nice.
You with those preppy kids? My friend Callista's there selling clothes and stuff. You go see her if you want to change. Oh, and listen, don't be afraid to try new things.
Yeah, Callista's got a bunch of stuff that we can buy that we're not gonna buy for customization purposes.
I'm out.
Alright,
So, am I invited to?
person number 1, Dirk.
That's Dirk. His mom is an award-winning physicist, and his dad is an astronaut. He's really good
Wow.
at aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics. How convenient.
How convenient
He's also a
indeed.
health nut.
Also,
He
his
only
parents
drinks,
are
like, the
really
most
cool.
expensive water on the planet.
Bora Bora water. You can't afford it.
I mean, if we can't afford it, it's got to be good, right?
If you
The
can bring back a couple
I just
bottles
said
for him-
can't afford it. It has to be good.
You're telling me that the only thing
All
that
right,
makes
so
this guy
to
off
get
his
him to help
is
us
some
get
brand-name
build
bottle
this
of water?
propeller,
You don't know him like I do.
we need to get him some Bora Bora water.
I don't want to know him like you do.
Trust
I mean, that's
me.
a fair point.
Once
We
you
don't
give
really
him
wanna
what
know
he
him that
wants,
well.
He'll help make your propeller.
All right. Get it. So we need to head to the Bora Bora bottling plant.
Awesome, friend.
No, thank you.
Hey, it's Floyd. Just checking
So
in.
just moving through the city.
You wish I was your mother.
No, I really don't. Anyway, I found a group of worthless, spoiled brats who just happen to be geniuses.
Aww.
I gotta do some stuff for them, then they'll build me a propeller.
I mean, you're not wrong, but that's kind of rough to say.
Oh god, the place is flooded.
We need that sign, so I gotta get that sign before I do anything else.
I'm gonna have to drain out this nasty stuff first.
Give me sign. Game, give me sign. Game? Thank you. Alright. We need that we need 10 signs, and we're now up to, I believe, 7. Game really didn't want to give me the sign there. That was very weird.
Facility offline.
Alright, so we have to drain the facility in order to get to the Bora Bora water.
Time to flush this factory.
Emergency flush system activated.
Alright, it's draining.
Just kidding.
Uh-oh.
Obstruction detected.
That rattling doesn't sound good.
Release safety valves to prevent
Alright,
complete
we need to
and
knock off
utter
these valves and
Gotta open those safety
to
valves.
release this pressure. Got it. So we're just going to grind, and we're just going to knock these out quickly. Alright, the valves are open. We hit the release hatch.
Jump on that red.
Oh. That's a lot of OD that we're blocking the valves.
obstruction cleared.
Alright.
But you're not done.
Hey, it's a cutscene. Guess what we're going to do? No more cutscene. And we're right here to start the
Emergency
second set of
flush
valves.
System number 2.
Yeah, unfortunately one wasn't enough. And wouldn't you know it, this one's blocked
Once
as
again,
well.
Obstruction detected.
Shocking,
what
huh?
the hell is going on out there?
You don't know the half of it,
Pressure
electronic
level
voice.
critical.
You don't want to know the half of
Safety
it.
valves, or die.
Alright, well, fair enough. So let's release some more valves. Again, we're just grinding. We get to do a little bit more stuff here. Game didn't want to let us grind there for a moment, but we got there. We get up. We smash the valve, and then again, how do all those OD get in here, dude? That's ridiculous that all those OD are there.
You are familiar with those.
This one's pretty short, so we're not gonna skip this.
Emergency flush.
So we just gotta get down to the third one right now.
Awaiting activation.
Camera change, that can't be good.
System offline.
Huh.
Until you figure out where those OD are
Uh-oh,
coming from.
this isn't good. What's going on here? Why is there an OD climbing out of that trash can? Welcome to spawners! They do exactly what the name says. They spawn other OD. We need to kill it. So again, we're going to set it on fire and shoot it with the Dirty Harry as quickly as possible. Alright, it's running away from us, unfortunately. So we just have to follow it, hunt it down. Running a little low on ammo, so we just got to get through here as quickly as possible. Alright, spawner's down.
Yes! Looks like I just took out the trash. No, wait, I got
And now we get over and
waste.
set up the third one.
Now I can do better than that.
Alright, this is the last
Just a
one.
bunch of rubbish. I'm too British.
Please stop.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Alright, last, again, rule of 3. This is the last set. Well, we missed on that one trying to speed things up a little bit, but we're getting through. Fortunately, that dirty water doesn't actually hurt us. Alright, we have all 3 valves. Alright, we're gonna hit this. Now, on this last one, we're trying to get over here mid-cutscene. We pick up a balloon.
Emergency flush system.
That's 3. We need 2 more balloons, and we'll get those in a later mission.
Delicious, fresh.
We can skip part of this cutscene, and we go down and get our Bora Bora water. We just gotta open it. There, we grab some water, and now let's get back to Dirk.
Doesn't kill him.
We have a couple things to do on the way back. Mainly, we're trying to avoid all these enemies, but we need to get this sign.
Why are you guys following me?
And now we're just trying to get back to Sasquatch and friends as quickly as possible.
Hey! It's just water. Lay off. I gotta get indoors.
So, running back. Alright, we have our Bora Bora water. Dirk will help us, right?
You did it! I mean, not that I had any doubt that you would. Wait here. Hey, Dirk, I got something I think you might like.
Hey, Dirk has his water.
Sick. That's good.
Now,
Purest water.
purest water on the planet. All these. I want to point out at the bottom, 1 shot of whiskey for flavor. Well, that explains a lot about the Bora Bora water.
So, can I get that propeller now?
All right, so Dirk is up and we're good.
Dirk will certainly
Next
help,
up,
but we need to get
Margaret.
a couple other people on board.
This is Margaret. She's number 2.
That's Margaret. She's an engineering major with like the highest GPA in the history of the school. But she lost her dog when everything went down, and she hasn't been the same since.
Okay.
Finding
You know
that
what?
dog will go
I
a
can
long way
understand
to
that.
helping her depression.
If you lose your
Hey,
dog,
that
I
gives
get
me
that.
that
I
idea.
understand that one. So
There's
we're
a
gonna go
dog
find her
across
dog.
the river that she always went to. I would.
I
check
mean,
that
I would
first.
feel awful if my dog was missing. And I would want someone to go find it. So let's go find Margaret's dog. Margaret's dog is named Boo Boo.
Little Tokyo.
So we're going to find Boo
North
Boo.
Bridge to get there.
The bridge. Wow, I can just jump across on these boats.
All right.
Wish there was a quicker way to get across the water.
So we're just skipping across.
Timely. Thanks, text guy.
Yeah, it's nice of the game to tell us we have a way across the water just by sliding like that.
River, Sam.
It's like we're grinding on the water. Alright, so there's some OD here we gotta clear out. We'll clear them out, and then we'll find Boo Boo, and then we'll get going.
Not only is it a hotbed for tropical storms and magnetic anomalies, but I am pretty sure I read about alien abductions and leftover technologies from Atlantis.
Alright, just gotta clear out all the OD.
You did?
No, I just wanted to save the world from the rest of your story.
Just call me when you find the dog.
Oh god, another spawner. Alright, well, we have ammo this time. We cleared that out fairly quickly, thankfully. So, spawner's gone. Magically, all the other OD is gone. And here's our dog. This is Boo Boo, the robot dog.
Weird dog. Come here, Pooch.
Hey, Boo Boo. Wanna picnic
What's your
basket?
name?
Alright, so Boo Boo is stuck. Boo Boo is not moving. We gotta figure out how to get Boo Boo back to Margaret. Alright,
Hey, Sam.
Sam, you kind of forgot to tell us something. How do we get the dog back to Margaret?
Thing won't follow me back.
He must be in some kind of recovery mode. If it doesn't recognize
Yes.
the voice trying to command it, it will only interact with its favorite toy, Cutie Kitty.
So, yeah, Boo Boo needs this toy to know where to go. We need Oh, hey! That Scab found a cutie kitty for us. Thanks, buddy. Alright, you made this job easy.
My cutie kitty.
This is the first time a Scab's ever done anything nice for us.
And I better
And it'll be the last time a Scab ever does anything nice for us as well.
Bring that back to the dog.
So now we just run back over to Boo Boo with the cutie kitty in hand, and then we just have to get back over again to Sasquatch and friends. I mean, if my dog was missing during the apocalypse, I'd be up very worried too. So I absolutely understand what's going on here with Margaret.
Please work, please.
There's the cutie kitty. Hey, Boo Boo comes out. Boo Boo likes the cutie kitty.
Yeah, you like playing fetch?
Alright.
Want me to throw this thing for you?
How are we gonna get Boo Boo back?
How can I make this fun for me too? How about?
Well, cutie kitty plus TNT Teddy.
Hell yeah. Hey Sam.
So we have, it's a temporary gun that we're calling the kitty cannon
Not the best news to bring.
because we're just launching the cutie
Has to
kitty.
do that here.
Of course. She
So
does.
we have to have Boo Boo do tricks on 3 of these little stands
Thanks for the reminder.
just to learn how Boo Boo moves.
Dog's in recovery mode. He'll only go places he recognizes. But Margaret
Boo
always
Boo.
walked Boo Boo over the
Do the
North
trick.
Bridge. Try luring him there.
All right.
One other thing.
So now that Boo Boo has
The dog
done the
will sense
tricks,
you as a threat and kill you.
uh-oh, that's a bunch of OD.
This'll all be over.
Don't worry.
So the dog fights for us and follows the cutie kitty around.
Dog.
So the dog is just gonna kill all the OD for us.
Okay. Where did Margaret walk the dog?
Down to the intersection, and then
Alright, so we're just gonna keep
straight to
going.
Sasquatch and friends.
Well, we got ambushed by all of the, by the Scabs that we took the cutie kitty from, and we don't care, we're just leaving.
Hey Sam. Protecting a
So,
I'm gonna be pissed.
this looks fun.
Protecting who at this point?
Keep talking. I'm gonna shoot a cat.
So, a bunch of OD just showed up outside of Sasquatch and friends, so
Hey, dog. Let's do it.
in order to be able to get inside and get Margaret her dog, we have to clear things out. Thankfully, Boo Boo kills really anything here in a couple of hits, so we just... Oh. Well, the big boys are here. And Boo Boo attack. And Boo Boo kill. One of them ran away over here. Where the heck are you? There you are. So yeah, we have to clear out the spawners and now the herkers in order to get Sam to open things back up for us. So we just have a couple more to kill. There's one more herker over here that has to go. So Boo Boo takes out the herker for us. Alright, and now Sam will let us inside and we can get Margaret her dog.
All right, I'm opening up the doors.
And just like that, Margaret is good. She has her dog, she'll help us out.
You too. Thank you, Sam. You're the best.
Alright, so we need to get Dirk some water. Whatever.
Yeah, really.
Margaret, her dog.
Sam.
Now player number 3.
Okay, we need to Max is.
This is Max with the pink boa.
Anyone can calculate a propeller for optimal lift.
Here's the problem. Here's Max's problem.
Worried about his parents.
Maybe you.
He hasn't seen his parents because he's been stranded inside this arcade. So we're gonna go find his parents and see if they're still alive.
Max's parents live in the penthouse.
They're Fisco execs, so yeah, we have to get over to where their house is. We're gonna grab this balloon on the way.
Right? But nobody on the outside knows yet. Most of their stockholders probably think everything is running smoothly.
With perhaps the exception of Max's parents.
Correct. They're probably dead. But
And
there's a chance they made it into their panic room.
That's a very fair assumption at the moment that they're dead like everyone else. So we have made it to the apartments. And the whole place has been taken over by scabs. So we're gonna clear them out from the bottom. We got a camera at the same time, and now we're heading up. So we can skip. Really, they want us to go back and forth between towers here, but just with some careful jumping and wall running, we can skip probably about 2/3 of this. Game, please. Okay, so we can get up here. We can jump off this wall. Start to run on this wall. Hop up here, and we skipped about 1/3 of it. Jump over here. We skipped about half of the climb now at this point. And now we're going to skip the other half. We need to shoot this harpoon across. Alright, we have a series of underflips that we're going to do now. So the first one we do to get up onto this rail, we have to dodge these obstacles. We do another underflip. We jump off the wall, and then do a third jump up, and we've skipped the entire tower sequence. There's one more underflip we have to do, and we're done. That is the entire tower climb. They want us to go all the way back and forth and kill a bunch of scabs. No, we don't want to do that. But we do have to fight off some scabs here, so this is a good time for a few donations as we get through this fight sequence. What was that? I don't know what that scab did, but that was kind of cool. Alright, just have to kill the scabs. And eventually, once we kill all of them, this will move on. There's a couple more over here that we have to take care of. Alright, now we get to move. There's no... Sax's parents aren't here, so we just go over to the other tower. We have to fight some more scabs up here, unfortunately. No, Fizzy, we're not drinking overcharge. We know better. Yeah, if we're coming to attack the scabs, telling them we're coming is not the best idea, let's be honest. We have a couple more we have to find. Alright, you spawned in finally. There's the last one.
Okay, time to check the panic
Alright, we have found the panic room.
Please don't make me find some weird sex stuff.
Alright. So, panic room. No one inside.
Max's parents' dying words? Let's find out.
Security breached.
Uh-oh. Well, we see where this is going. Alright, we blow up the towers to get rid of any evidence. And we're gonna fall down here, and we're gonna grab that cell phone that has Max's parents, has the, okay, that has the message to Max from his parents. We'll grab that, and we fast travel. Usually we sit there and listen to it, but the message is for Max. So we just go ahead and fast travel back close to Sasquatch and friends, and give Max the message as quickly as possible.
His parents are still alive, but they're major stole his money and left him for dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
I'll
unfortunate.
break the news.
All right, so we give Sam gets the message. I mean, his parents hate him. They took all his money.
Yes. Thanks, Sam.
That's not the reaction I would have expected, but okay. Max is cool with his parents being gone? Okay. All right.
So Sam,
Now we have a little montage here of building the propeller, but we can go ahead and have some donations read right now for about a minute or two.
Who gives a what you think? You You guys just sit on your
Also, hooray for Max finally standing up for himself against his
I wanna
friends.
get you a bunch of useless so you can be happy. I don't know about you, but that inspires me. Makes me want to be a hero to this hero. I know we can do it. Together. We're gonna have to work hard.
Sam forgot one thing. If you don't help him, I'll throw your ass out on the street to fend for yourself.
I'm on board with this.
Hey, let's get to work.
Cool speech. I'm ready.
So I guess unintentionally we are Sam's life coach, because we just taught him how to get his friends to do the stuff he needs. Because clearly they weren't interested in working, but hey, we figured out how to get their attention, right?
It's a 3D printer. It's gonna make you.
Aha! So the montage was not to build the propeller, but to build a 3D printer to then make us a propeller. Gotcha. But now we need a computer processor. Alright, so, who knows about computers? Well, Floyd knows what's going on. Floyd knows a lot of things. Let's go see if Floyd knows anybody that has computers that we can borrow, right? We're borrowing computer equipment. That's exactly what's going on.
So, Floyd, any idea where I can find some
Alright, Floyd, help us out.
Computer parts. Nope.
Oh.
Sure?
Yep. Oh, no.
Oh!
There's a guy
He
who
does
lives in
know.
some town
Hey!
nearby. He's got a ton of computers.
Thanks, Floyd.
That's what I
Alright, now, we're going to challenge fast travel, but we have to wait for the marker to appear, or it won't actually... that's not the right one. If we don't wait for that marker to appear, we have to sit through the Floyd cutscene again. Because the game won't actually have saved that we have gone through that yet. So we're bouncing our way up here. We have the ability now called Super Bounce, so we can bounce higher. And we're meeting the next character of this ragtag bunch. Welcome to Buck National. Buck National.
I'm not from Fisco. What do I look like?
I mean, here or there. Some days you look like it, some days you don't.
Anyway, just to be sure. Wait, listen, I'm not Fisco. I'm just here to steal computer parts from you.
How'd you think you were going
Yes,
to
we were just gonna steal. I mean, borrow computer
I got
parts.
guns too.
Damn.
Oh.
But how do I know you can use them?
I'm an American.
I can use
All right, you know what? That's okay. You know what? Fair point.
I need footage for my
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Get out there and show me what you can do.
All right, so we have to do something for Buck before he gives us a processor. We need to go shoot a show for him. We need to go kill some things and kill some OD and make a show for him. The show is called
Buck National versus the Apocalypse.
Yeah, Buck has a TV show going for the outside world. Buck National versus the Apocalypse.
Exactly as I say.
So we gotta kill a bunch of OD. He's gonna give us some challenges to earn points. And we need to get 50,000 to move on. Here's the kicker. When you get bonus points for each challenge you complete, but for each challenge objective you complete, the timer stops. So we need to stop. We need to get 50,000 points with as few objectives completed as possible. No, I need to go the right way. We're also picking up the last of the signs we need. And then we're going to head back to where the blowers were. And we're going to pick up... This is going to be our last... Okay, so we have the balloons and the signs that we need coming up shortly. So, we need to get 50,000 points. We're at 38 at the moment. Well, fortunately, the objectives aren't the only way to score points. Just by killing a bunch of things, we will get points. I mean, we're already up to 43,000. So we just gotta spend the next couple minutes getting some weapon XP and getting to 50,000, and making sure that we don't die. We also unlocked previously something called Overdrives, which allow us to, are just extra strength modifiers, let us generate more style. So we're gonna be using different guns to try and gain some of these badges, so that we can buy some overdrives after the next mission. Mainly, we want to get overdrives to give us more ammo for single shot and automatic weapons, and we want to get more damage for both. We're only gonna get the single shot now. We'll get the automatic later. Now, this is the last use of the high fidelity because we get a better automatic weapon very soon. So this is the last time we'll be using this gun. We also want to see if we can get the Dirty Harry up to 3 in this mission. It doesn't always happen, but sometimes it does. So we're just trying to get some more. We're trying to get these badges. We need some high fidelity ammo, which I think we did not just get. And we're making our way to 50,000 points. There's the high fidelity ammo. So what Buck wants us to do is hit that switch, which calls a train, to kill all the OD on the tracks. We're not doing that, because again, that stops the timer, and we don't want that. Alright, so we're just going until we see the... Hopefully we see the automatic weapon badge here. If not, no big deal, we'll get it in the next mission. Alright, we're through. We survived the challenge, so now we're going to warp back to Buck. You gotta love the super jump for getting up here, by the way. It's great. We're getting our computer part. There, we have our processor. Buck's telling us he wants us to do some other things for us that, let's be honest, we're not gonna do for him. Alright, so now we fast travel back to Sasquatch and Friends. We give Sam the processor, and they can start working on our propeller. Alright, we get in here. Let's go talk to Sam. Alright.
Awesome.
Sam starts on our propeller for us.
Here. And we're off.
What time?
Hey, if you do find a way out of the city, you'll come back and rescue us, right?
Come back. To Sunset City?
Yeah, Sam.
Why would I?
I'm sorry, bud. We're not coming back. You're on your own there, buddy.
I questioned it. So this will take
All
a
right.
few hours to finish.
So we gotta wait for Sam. In the meantime, we're gonna get a call from Floyd. We're ready to make some more amps.
Hey man, it's Floyd. Yeah. I'm ready for another cook. Come on
So
back.
let's make some more amps with Floyd. This is why we need the 5 fizzy balloons, so we're good there. And now Floyd's giving us just a tutorial on how to use traps in these defense, essentially these tower defense games. So we have to go place a few traps down before we can do the next defense.
Messing around with some trap designs. Just uploaded the plans for a new trap to your phone.
So we're putting down the hack and slay and the fling board. The hack and slay will obviously slice up the overcharge, the OD. The fling board will launch him back. This will be the only time in the game we're placing traps.
Each time you place a trap, it will use up some power.
We're gonna go ahead and get a quick ammo refill as well.
You can always remove traps to get power back. Keep an eye on your traps. The OD can
So we're gonna have to place one more trap. We're just waiting for Floyd to give us the power to do it.
Power grid is at max capacity.
All right.
Place as many traps as
So
you
we
can.
placed the trap,
These traps should be good for tonight.
and now we're just waiting to be able to start the
I'm no
defense.
engineer. Or
Floyd, you just said you're an engineer.
there might be other survivors
Floyd.
out there who know how to build better traps.
Come on, Floyd.
So look around when you're out in the city.
So this is why we need the fizzy balloons. The signs we're gonna need after we're done here to buy an amp. We're gonna get several amps for doing this, but we need to buy an additional one.
If you want some energy back, you can just
Alright, once again, we get this amazing introduction that we're not gonna watch. And now we have several minutes again for some donations, because we're just going through, we're just doing this defense game here. We have a few goals here. We want to get Dirty Harry to 3. We want to get the automatic weapon badge. One of those, and we're going to get a couple of single shot weapon badges at the same time. But we really need to work to get the automatic badge. Hello, I'm dying. I don't want to die, please. I killed you. Why are you still alive? Oh my god, would you get shot and die, please? Alright. There's some health. We need some health. That's why we're just kind of hanging out. We really want that automatic weapon badge. But Dirty Harry to 3 is going to be very important in a couple of missions. So we need to get that. We also, if we can get the Flaming Compensator to 3, that's great. But that's not as important. That we have until essentially an endgame mission to get that to 3. So, yeah, the VATs are going to kill all the OD before the next phase. We can put down a new trap if we want. We do have to make sure not to use any of the DLC traps, because that will invalidate the run. And now we just wait for the next wave. And in this wave, we're introduced to a new type of enemy. That doesn't look good. These are the Gunkers. They essentially shoot ice at us that explode on contact. Great. So we just have to get through the... We want to get rid of the Gunkers as quickly as possible. Fortunately, because they shoot ice, they're very weak to fire. So that's through very quickly. Now, again, we need that automatic weapon... There, okay, we have the automatic weapon badge. We really need to get Dirty Harry to 3. We would also like to get TNT Teddy to 2, but that can wait until later if need be. Okay, Dirty Harry to 3, good. Now we want to get TNT Teddy to 2, so that we can put an amp on it after this mission. Remember, weapons have to get to level 2 before they can have be equipped with an amp. So we're just going through. Again, this is time for more donations. We're just trying to get to level 2. There we go. Level 2 on TNT Teddy. And if somehow we could get to level 3 on Flaming Compensator, that would be great. I don't think we will, but we can always hope. Yeah, we don't care about the trap, Floyd. We really don't. We will go ahead and take out the Herker with the Dirty Harry.
Okay, we're almost done.
We're fine. We're several seconds away from being done, so we don't care. We're stuck. Somehow we got stuck, pinned up against that Herker, but we're done. It's good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Points 3. No. Smash. Points 2 is where we're going. Alright, we're getting our amps every time. One of these days, I will not actually say I want to rate the game. Alright, we need to buy an amp with our 10 signs, and now we're going to equip a bunch of things. Dive Bomb, the extra hero amp. So, Moving Menace is what we bought. We put that on... We put the Moving Menace on... Oh, we need overdrives, too. So we'll get to what we bought in just a moment. Let me get everything equipped first. Alright. We're waiting for... Yeah, it's like we're waiting to hear from Max, and now we challenge travel to points 2. So what we equipped, we got an extra amp that knocks enemies away once we're at level 3 on style. That keeps them away from us. We got an amp that will make fireballs shoot out when we dive bomb.
I think his name's Walter. He came in.
Sam, what'd you do?
So I gave him your propeller. What?
Sam,
Yeah. He looked
why did
kinda
you? Why?
pissed.
Yeah, that's Walter.
Hey, kid. Nice try.
All right, Walter has the propeller.
Get up. Meet me at the overpass.
Yay. All right.
I've been working my...
Thanks, Walter. You're welcome, Walter. We got your propeller. Thank you, buddy.
You looking to steal my glider?
No, it wasn't like that.
I'm with you, kid. Can't you
Ha
see me
ha.
smiling?
Ha ha.
It's a fine propeller. We're almost ready to fly out of here. Only problem
We're
is,
finally to
2
escape.
minutes ago, some scabs stumbled across the glider.
Oh,
I
of
held
course.
them off, but they stole my glide wheel.
Glide wheel. Sounds...
Glide wheel.
made up.
That's the thing that
How about
exists,
you
I
work
guess.
yourself up a way to get it back?
All right, we have to get the glide wheel before we can escape.
I'll wait here.
We have to get it from some scabs that stole it from us. So we're going to fast travel over to where they are. We're going to quickly eliminate the scabs so they don't bother us. All right, we have the glide wheel. Let's get back
I better
quickly.
Get back to Walter before he has a stroke. Or something else old people get and then die. Walter, you okay?
Oh, Walter's under attack.
Get over here and help me fend them off.
Alright, so we have to save Walter. So we bought an amp and equipped it on the Dirty Harry called the Moving Menace. And it just gives us more damage when we're either grinding or bouncing in the air. Thank you for... So we just have to clear out the scabs here. Alright, so we got through all the scabs. Alright, time to launch the glider and escape. Wait, why do we have a cut? Oh, robots? There are robots? Fisco. So this is a Fisco rifle bot, and oh god, goodbye scabs. So now we have to kill all the rifle bots before we can escape.
Fisco agents, automated security bots. They enforce the quarantine.
I mean, they kill people for a corporation.
Capitalism, yes.
Never be able to launch the glider.
Systems damage.
So yes, we have to get rid of all the Fisco bots.
Target hit.
Preferably without them killing us, because they're actually very strong. Oh my god. Alright, so we're through, and now we can launch the glider and escape the city. Hey, we did it! We are in the air.
Head
Now,
over to the brewery. We can use the smoke.
the glider, yeah,
to
the
give us
smoke
enough of a
powers
boost
the
to
glider, so we need to hit the smoke at times to regain power. And now the fastest way to move with this glider is just by, I'm not saying it,
Okay. Oh, how do I
doing a barrel roll. Yes? Y'all have fun with that.
Anything else?
Do a barrel roll! So we're just barrel rolling through to move things on. We're heading toward the brewery. There's some Fisco. That can't be good.
Follow
Oh.
the ship. What is that? That's a Fisco patrol ship. It ID'd your glider and is alerting Fisco reinforcements. You guys
Of course they have a patrol ship. Why wouldn't they have a patrol ship?
It's Sam, and you guys are in big trouble.
What do we do, Sam?
You can't
We
shoot
can
it
kill
down.
some
It's got
Fisco
shields.
bots just while we're here
Maybe
to
what,
get some
Sam?
badges for later.
Oh, sorry, I was checking Reddit. Follow the patrol ship. If you
Yes.
chase it through the city
The game
to my
just dated
location,
itself
I
there,
can
by the
upload
way.
virus to it and take
Sam
out
was
the
checking
shields. We gotta
Reddit.
get pretty close. And I gotta
Alright, so we're doing more barrel rolls. The ship, by the way, can kill us, so we have to avoid the ship. The ship can blow us up and kill the glider and kill us in the glider. We can also run into things and the glider go boom, so we do have to be a little careful. But we're just gonna barrel roll our way through the city, following the glider. If we get too far away from the glider, the rubber banding breaks and the glider stops, so we also have to be sure that we stay close enough to it that it keeps moving. While at the same time also not running into buildings and such, which will kill us.
Sam, we're running out of time here.
I'm compiling now, but the linker is really slow.
Alright, we need to hit some power here before we blow up. Before we crash, excuse me.
We're almost there, Sam.
So again,
Ready?
don't,
Yes.
no,
I mean, no.
stop,
I don't know.
Blimp.
I think so. I've only ever written viruses for government.
Blimp was
websites.
doing its best to kill us right there. But we survived. We almost got squeezed there between the blimp and the building. That would have been great. So we're waiting for Sam to upload the virus so we can take out the patrol ship. We're picking up some more power.
Okay.
All right, Sam.
Virus.
Let her rip.
Everybody pray to the C++ gods.
C++, yes. There. Alright, we're through. The blimp is destroyed. And now we head for the nuclear power plant to escape the city. It's gonna be a little tight on power, but we should be fine.
Also, thank you.
My pleasure. Just don't forget about me. I mean, us.
Don't worry, we'll send help as soon as we get out of the city.
Yeah, we're fine. Alright. We did it! We escaped! Game's over, right? We did it. We escaped Sunset City.
Good job, kid.
Good game. Congratulations, all. Well done. Wait, what happened to that bird?
Turn back.
What? Why?
It's too late.
Wait, Walter! Oh. Well, about that plan to escape. No problem. Yeah, the Fisco Invisible Wall security system. So now we have our little mini funeral here for Walter. And now what do we do? Now we gotta figure out a new plan to escape.
You cranky motherfucker.
I'm sorry, Floyd. Just wish I could have saved him.
Best thing you can do is keep being yourself. Keep that swagger going. Cool?
Yeah.
Hey, Walter talked about this guy named Brill Cream. Says he was the smartest guy around. You find that guy, I bet he'll figure out how to escape the city.
Alright, there's our plan. We have to find Brill Cream. Got it.
One that's easy to remember, I guess. Anyway, Walter said there was ham radio signals coming from a Japanese museum nearby. Might be him. You should check it out.
Alright. We gotta get to a museum.
So, this Brill Cream, he's a lifelong scouting expert and troop leader.
Camera
Senior troop
is
were marching
really
the parade
doing
during
some
the
things here.
These traps. Nice designs. Real Cream? Hello?
Alright, we need to get in the museum. Find Brill Cream.
Locked. I will not be defeated by a locked door. Plan B. To the roof. I'm a ninja breaking into a Japanese museum.
Alright. Next group, we have Troop Bushido in the Japanese Museum. And we're captured again. Great.
How did you get in here?
Hello.
Looking for a guy named Brill Cream?
Hello, Norton.
Troop Master Brill Cream is
Huh.
missing.
That's an interesting image.
Maybe I can help you find him.
Gee, I wonder what that's foreshadowing.
Maybe you'll be lucky if I let you live.
Kind of a huh?
Treason! Arrest 4Kim and banish her from the troop.
Okay, first of all, her name is 4Kim. Interesting. Yeah, there's a side mission where you find out she's called 4Kim because she has 4 Kims in her name.
You want to find Brill Cream? You must do as I say.
As opposed to her friend Kim, who only has 1 Kim in her name.
My troop has been trying to locate Troop Master Brill Cream via radio, but all they hear is this.
Doctors recommend drinking 17 cans of Overcharge a day.
Fizzy, I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't think it's a good idea.
Is located here. If you destroy all 3 transmitters around the tower, we have a better chance of locating Troop Master Brill Cream.
All right,
So
there's Brill Cream. We gotta find him. So in order to do that, we gotta knock down the transmitters
Sure thing.
to stop the broadcast from Fizzy. All right, so we're fast. All right, here we go. We have magically made it to the tower. I really would have liked those cameras, but it's fine. We'll get them later. All right, so there's a little skip we can do here to skip a cutscene by shooting the first transmitter from right here. Now, we have a very limited amount of ammo at the moment, so we gotta be careful. But we're gonna bounce. There, we blew up the transmitter, and so we skip a cutscene that introduces a new type of enemy. New type of Fisco bots. And now we're going back up the tower, and here's the second. This is the second transmitter, and it's gone. And it's gone.
Top we go.
All right, we're going all the way to the top now. Huh.
Hey, it's me, Fizzy.
That's an interesting size transmitter.
Property is a serious crime. Get ready to die.
We have a boss fight against a giant blimp.
Attacking me. Fisco's marketing is getting really aggressive.
All right, so we need to get Dirty Harry to 3 to speed this fight up as much as possible. It's 4 phases. In between each phase, Fizzy attacks us. I don't. Okay. So we just have. We use these platforms once they charge up to essentially send out an EMP shockwave to Fizzy and knock him out of commission. We shoot his eyes, and that depletes his health, and we move through phases. So we're through phase 2. We gotta wait for these to charge back up, and we'll get to phase 3.
You come from an entire family of...
Alright, that was phase 3. Phase 4, we have to shoot the giant disco ball. And once we take out the disco ball, then Fizzy's dead. That's the boss fight. Boom, special effects. Boom goes the dynamite. Now, up to this point, this has been a very... There have not been really any glitches. It's all been combat and movement speed. This is the one real... The one real glitch that we have in this run. We also now have the ability to dash in air, which is, thank God, we can move faster.
Hey Sam, I found this.
So we're gonna start a side mission here. And this is one of the eyes we were shooting at from the Fizzy blimp.
Get out! That's Fizzy's AI.
Sam knows what it is.
I bet it's full of Fizco secrets. Let me try to remotely connect to it.
Well, Sam can't get in.
It needs to be plugged into the Fizco network.
All right, we gotta find something to Fizco network. Got it.
Encryption algorithm.
How do we get it to plug into the network?
Plug in somewhere.
So we gotta take this core and find the find a way to get into the Fizco network.
Over to the Fizzy Fortune machine.
Spoiler: we will not be attaching the core to the network. we're going to take the core over to where the next mission is. The hot dog factory. And we're going to use the core to clip in the wall. And skip the entire mission. Thank you, video game. I really wanted to jump there. So this is, again, this is really the only clip of the run. And it lets us skip about a 7 to 8 minute mission just by clipping in. And we're through. See, we're supposed to go back to our base, talk to 4Kim, fight our way through a bunch of scabs, but no, we don't care about that.
Hot dog spoiled, heading to Hepcats to meet Norton. Scabs on my trail, we'll try to lose them.
Let's meet at
Don't,
Cats and look for
let's
more
not, I don't want to talk about the number of times I lost a minute and a half because I forgot to pick up the core. But we did it, we got through, that was that entire mission, by the way.
Troop Master Norton.
Hey, Norton. How's that search for Brill Cream going?
Alright, so we're checking in with Norton on the search for Brill Cream.
I believe it's time to call it up.
4Kim just left.
We really,
She said
we
those
believe
smoke
him,
signals
that
at
it's
the
not
train
going
station
well.
Could be Brill Creams. But I saw a bunch of scabs going after her. You gotta get up there.
Alright, we gotta go after 4Kim now. Because Sam's worried about her.
I'm trying to contact 4Kim, but her phone is dead. Oh, I hope she's okay.
She probably turned her phone.
Spoiler, 4Kim is absolutely capable of doing this on her own. This is just Sam, he's worried for no reason whatsoever. We just have to get through here. Apparently we missed a trigger. There's the trigger we missed.
Yes, it's me. Being me.
Good. Keep doing what you're doing. You're
Alright.
a good distraction.
So, we've gotten up to where 4Kim is on the train.
This is my chance.
Spoiler. It's a trap!
He'll run her alive.
Someone's trying to kidnap 4Kim. Now we actually have to save her.
Any news?
So, we gotta follow the train. And eventually, once we get close enough, we're gonna be able to shoot the thrusters on the different cars. We've also now received a new weapon called the Murderang, which is, we're shooting a bunch of wrenches as boomerangs. But this is going to be our automatic weapon for the course of the run. Right now, we just need to get close enough to destroy those engines. But while we're at it, we also want to get the Murderang up. So we're going to take out all the OD with the Murderang. And then we get close enough to take out the thrusters with the Dirty Harry. Alright, so there's 3 cars we got to take care of. That's the first. After each, we just have to dodge some mines. And the train car will also destroy the tracks at certain points. So we just have to get through here. Alright, car 2 is down. Now, car 3, we're close enough that we can get it, but it's story gated. We can't actually hit it yet. So we just have to head around this way. Again, we're going to pick up a little more XP on the Murderang. Murderang is... it's a weapon the game just gives you for free that is actually incredibly good. Game gives you a couple weapons throughout the course of the game that usually aren't the greatest. This one is actually... we'll be using this the entire game. This is basically our main damage for the rest of the game. Dirty Harry will use against scabs and large enemies. Murderangs will use against Physcobots and OD. We'll sometimes use a couple other weapons against OD, but that's... there's 3 weapons we're going to use over the course of the game. Murderang, the Dirty Harry, and we're going to pick up the 3rd in a minute, and we'll get into that one in a second. In fact, right after this cutscene, we'll pick up the 3rd.
Wait, how do we communicate with Sam when neither of us is holding a phone?
You know.
That's a really good question.
Technology.
Why is it taking us an hour and a half to think of that?
Complicate things by poking holes in the way we deliver the story, okay?
Alright, fair point.
Oh, okay.
Understandable thing. Have a nice day.
Base and be magically gone by the time you have control.
Plot armor!
That's not weird at all.
Hooray! Alright, so we're fast traveling back to Hepcat. One thing, there's two bits of, there's two halves of a cutscene here. When fast traveling to a location, that's these fast travel points, being in, not being on the ground skips the first half of it. Alright, so we need our weapon, the turret copter. And the turret copter is going to be one of the best, be one of the most important parts of this run. So we have another tower defense segment. We don't care about we're not placing any traps. Goal here is to get Murderang and Turret Copter up to level 2, and if we can, get Dirty Harry up to 4. Again, this is all we're using for the rest of the run. In fact, we're going to even remove the high fidelity from our weapon wheel so we don't have to deal with cycling through it. So we're going to remove that quickly. High fidelity goes to Murderang. And now we never have to worry about accidentally equipping that again.
You still got some trap power to use. Might want to put down some more traps.
No, I'm good, Floyd. Let's go. So, again, this is another 3 to 4 minute segment. We're skipping the cutscene at the beginning again, as usual.
That was some intro. Expectations are...
And we're going to put some turrets out here to take care of the OD quickly, and to, again, get that one going, and then the Murderang to mop up. And this just completely shreds most OD. The Gunker and the big enemies are really the only ones that this weapon does not absolutely destroy. Alright. The turret lasts for about 30 seconds, so I'm going to put a couple over here. Again, we're trying to level that up. We'll also take out the Herker, so we don't have to worry about him. And that'll help get Dirty Harry up to 4. We have double the VATS, so we have 2, give me the right gun, please. We have 2, we have double the, 2 VATS, means 2 VATS to protect, but also double the overcharge. Total overcharge, so we don't have to worry about things at all, honestly. Alright, put some more turrets out. We'll handle things, okay, you only have 3 turrets out at once, or 1 explodes. Since I accidentally destroyed one over here, I kind of need to get back over this way. The turrets are deployable weapons, so we need those deployable badges now as well. It's it's the little question. That's a good question. Can Floyd make an amp to speed up the amp creation? Unfortunately, the answer is no. Also, hi, spawner. Turrets! You know the drill by now. Set them on fire, and then shoot them. And you just see how much faster those things die now that we have the turret copter. Alright, turrets are already up to level 2. That is very nice. There's an outside chance we can get it to level 3 before we're done here, honestly. So, the Murderang, we don't have a ton of ammo, but fortunately most of them come back to us. Plus, they will get enemies on the way in and the way out. Alright. Alright, good. We got Murderang to 2. Good. Now let's see if we can get Dirty Harry to 4. I doubt it, but we'll see. Actually, what else would be good is if we get the flaming compensator. Dirty Harry to 4. Perfect. Now, if we could somehow get flaming compensator up to 3 now, this would actually be an incredibly good defense segment. We got another 30 seconds that we have to protect the bats. That's not a concern. We'll go ahead and throw a couple more turrets out, because why not? We would like to not die. That is true. That is something we would want. We don't want to die. We ran out of flaming compensator ammo, so we'll just go ahead and shoot some more murder rings. And we're through. This was an incredibly good night defense. Getting all of those weapon ups. That was really good.
Don't forget to
equip those new amps. We're going to equip them in a moment. We have to get up to this platform and wait for Sam. So we'll go ahead and equip them while we're here. The epic. Okay, so we're gonna deal more damage. The lightning is important for later. Turrets will get stun rounds, and that's incredibly important for the end of the game. I'm at 8 cameras. I need 2 more cameras. Oh boy. I have time, but I need to get 2 more. That's not great.
Go pick up the analog hacker I sent your way.
Alright, we get the box, we start the next mission.
and I worked through the night on this. It's pretty brilliant if you ask me.
Oh, right. So anyway, we need you to get
Sam,
to
we
the
weren't
satellite
really
dish
asking,
nearby.
let's be
We'll
honest.
explain on the way. The satellite dishes are the best tool to help us find real cream.
Right. You see, by using the dishes, we can triangulate his last known position.
You know, our troop has a monthly T hunt, which stands for Transmitter Hunt, where someone sets up a transmitter. In
Transmitter hunt. Yeah, that's
and
exactly
we
what
all
that
walk
stands
around
for.
Parabolic receivers.
And you plot the position of the transmitter by triangulating 2 vectors to the source.
Alright, so yeah, the murdering actually is incredibly powerful against the physical bots. Who would have thought that the weapon this game gives us for free is just incredibly strong?
Okay, hack that satellite dish. We need to find Real Cream's signal.
Alright, we're hacking a satellite dish. Got it. So, we're going to calibrate it.
Let's test it out. Aim the dish at the museum.
But True Master,
Right,
I could have
okay.
sworn I heard.
These are dangerous times. And dangerous
So this,
times
we
call for us
calibrate it
to
by,
become
we just gotta listen to this conversation.
Understand.
We should just give up on Real Cream? Is
Norton, how dare you?
Not give up their rain, snow, or sleet?
You don't need him anymore. You have me.
Son of a beast!
Alright.
I will twist off his tiny little.
Okay, sounds like it's working. Aim around and listen for the trucks beeping. Hold on. That sounds right.
100,012 Mississippi.
Alright, we found Brill Cream. But,
Mississippi.
That's him.
Fizco figured out that we hacked in. And they sent in a, they sent a jammer in that we have to go destroy. However, the jammer actually hasn't spawned in yet, so the jammer is gonna be up on this heliport pad, but we're gonna beat it here. So we just gotta wait for it to appear. It was a little early. And there goes the jammer.
We've got one angle, but we need to narrow it down. Head to the other dish.
Alright, we need a second satellite dish to triangulate the signal.
That's not how triangulation works.
Better listen to her. She can be
What?
right.
Alright, so we need to get to where the second signal is for Brill Cream. And it's in this parking garage. So now we're waiting for the marker to appear for the parking garage, and then we can fast travel over there.
I don't know how you lasted so long, but your time's up. Soon as that numbnuts lets us into the museum, we're taking over.
Do what you want with
And
me.
we're going to
Leave my troop alone. They're good kids.
one-hand dragon. We're going to one-hand dragon. We forgot a couple of overdrives, so we have to get. And now we're going to one-hand dragon. We just got some more damage on the deployable weapons, so that the turret copters will deal more damage. We do need. Okay, there's our 10th There's our 10th camera. And now we have to fight some scabs that are holding Grill Cream hostage. In a garbage truck that is currently active. Great. Everything's fine, don't worry about it. It's all going well. So we just have to kill all the scabs here. The ones below will be taken care of by the turrets we threw out. There we go. And now we stop the thing so that Brill Cream doesn't die.
I'm here to save you.
That is very kind of you. But I'm waiting for my troop to save me. I think it would be a good team
Brill Cream.
Listen,
Brill
you
Cream.
mental patient, 4Kim sent me to get you out.
Brill Cream.
Well, 4Kim has always been a great troop member.
So, he doesn't want us to what are we going to do? He doesn't want us to save him.
Okay, I'm ready to be saved.
Alright, so the thing gets set on fire, and now he's ready to be saved. Shocking.
Find something to put out the fire.
Alright, we need liquid. Well, there's some cans of overcharge here. That's liquid. And we're actually using it for something good here at the moment.
You're not using overcharge to fight the fire, are you?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So, yeah, there's a bunch of OD here now that we need to take out.
Don't look at the fire. Just play dead and it'll go away.
We need to get a couple more automatic weapon badges, so we're going to get those here. We're also getting some more deployable badges. Ah, they're on the truck, aren't they? Uh-huh. Yeah, they are. Oh, hey, we're killing some scabs while we're at it, too, I guess. I'm working on it.
Maybe I can pull him out of there.
Okay, we survived. And now the truck is moving. Oh, we're gonna pick up some free kills here at least.
I'm coming. Hold on. Oh no. No.
Alright, so we just let the truck run through. We do nothing at this point. We just let the truck run through until it reaches the end of this segment. We have a couple more OD to kill, and then we can finally save Brill Cream. Again, the truck is just moving on its own. I want to be clear with that. The truck is moving on its own.
Fine work.
We can finally save Brill Cream. Excuse me.
Perhaps you would like to join my troop.
He's a little shorter than the pictures showed.
Your skills are top notch. I would like
He looks different than the picture, doesn't he? Something's off.
Sure.
I don't know, I can't place it.
Back to the troop headquarters.
So Brill Cream is a survivalist. So he was trapped for 2 weeks. So to survive, he did what he had to do to survive. Which is why he looks the way he does.
20 hours, 8 minutes.
It's kind of amazing that you're still alive.
I'm a survivalist. Do what it takes. How did you find me?
It's kind of my
Alright. So we saved Brill Cream, right? We stopped Norton, we saved Brill Cream. Hooray.
Norton!
Troopmaster Brill Cream?
How did you...
Norton seems less than surprised. He's scared, but he seems less than surprised. Oh. That explains a lot.
Open this door! Norton! It is time for you to face the consequences of your actions.
So Norton tried to get rid of Brill Cream to take over the troop.
I'll drink it!
Don't be a coward. Take your punishment like a man.
Norton. Norton. Norton, don't do it. Oh no, he's doing it. Nobody drink it. Don't drink it. It's fine. Just don't. Oh. He said don't drink it, Norton. So, Norton is now an OD. We have to stop him. But Norton is not just any OD. Norton is a dragon. Why? Because this game does bonkers things for no reason.
I better take that thing down before it eats the rest of the grill. If I grind on his back, I can stab him in the head.
Alright, so Norton's weak spot is on his head. We can grind on his back, and we can hit the weak spot. So, alright, we have a bat now. Somewhere we got a bat. Alright, one in, one down. Now, Norton, of course, won't make it easy on us. But, apparently he can grow spikes. So we have to break the spikes so that we can grind again. Let me grind, please. And this might be one of my favorite things of the whole game. For hit 2, we take the style meter and stab him in the weak spot. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's awesome. And now he grew more spikes. So we have to break more spikes.
Of course he grew more spikes. Guess I'll just have to shoot him.
Alright. We broke the spikes. The final hit. And goodbye, Norton. I like to pretend this is Norton Antivirus. Getting rid of Norton. It's great. The Norton Dragon is down. And we have saved Brill Cream. All is well. Oh. Well. All is not well, but we have defeated Norton and we've finished off Troop Bushido. We've saved Brill Cream.
As for your friend, you can keep your commendation. I just want you to tell me how to get out of this city.
Well.
That is a difficult
Alright,
proposition.
how do we get out?
Fisco has blocked all exit routes. I'm afraid there is no escape.
Seriously?
Well, nuts. He's always serious, of course.
Unless... I need a pencil. Paper!
But, no, Brill Cream, he's a survivalist, he's got an idea.
Done!
Okay.
Bring these plans to
We
my
have
friend
plans.
Ignatius, head of the
We're
shipbuilders
going
union.
to...
You should find him near the harbor.
Bundle
This
of
guy's
5.
gonna build a ship?
Better than that. He's gonna
Alright.
give you a way out
Ignatius is going to get us out of the city now. We have to go find Ignatius. Forkim has a message for us, though, first.
So one thing you should know about this guy Ignatius, he's a hardcore LARPer.
What the hell is a LARPer?
Live action role player?
You mean those dorks with foam swords who go out into the woods and yell lightning bolt at each other?
I mean...
Fulfillment, and it's
Yes?
a lot cooler than that.
No?
But, yes.
Alright, and this is now Fargarthia. Enjoy. We're now Dungeons and Dragons all. Enjoy.
Hey there. I'm looking for Ignatius.
Interloper!
Whoa, whoa, what's an interloper? Somebody call off roid rage! Ah!
Come forth, burglar, and face my justice!
I call it truce, or timeout, or whatever.
Do you wish to
Side note,
swear
Hardcore is my favorite character in this game.
Yeah, fealty. Let's do it.
Hardcore is amazing.
Proceed to the altar.
Thank you. Clapper number 2.
On bended knee.
We're swearing fealty to King Ignatius. Excuse me.
To serve King Ignatius.
Who's dying? Great. Great sign.
Swear fealty.
Great sign.
Yeah, by all the gods and trees and wizards and stuff. Is my quinceañera over now?
I mean, we're just sitting here with a sword to our neck. How do we get through this? How do we survive?
I'm not a doctor, but does the king need a coroner?
So the guy that's supposed to help us escape the city is not doing so hot.
I sense some epic missions in my future.
So what is going on here? This is... someone please explain things. Oh.
And I'm the only one
Hi, Wendy.
here who's not living in a 12th century fantasy. So listen, Ignatius is sick.
So everyone here
21st century food and
was...
Got it.
They were having a get-together the night of Horror Night, the beginning of the game.
Seriously, he needs
And
help.
they've all kind of suffered some mental breaks, and, well, now we're in the Middle Ages.
Fortnight past, our stores were raided by a band of ruffians.
It happens,
Our king is
I guess.
weak and needs sustenance.
Sorry, I don't speak Dungeon Master.
Some scab stole all our food.
Silence!
Aha! Anachronizer.
We shall journey into
He
the
is to
forest
that.
together. There, we will gather our victuals.
Sure thing, bub. Lead the way.
We gather victuals.
This way.
Here we come, Vittles.
We are going to harvest food for the king.
Ah, a quest. I shall serenade.
We have our very own bard. Except that he can't actually sing us along.
Since our stores of ragweed expired.
You guys have been eating weed? That explains a lot.
Yes, actually it does.
Edibles can mess you up. You gotta be careful.
I have faith he will revive after supping on a traditional meal.
Alright, so we have a few encounters on our way to getting food for Ignatius. So we just need to get through here as quickly as possible. I'm going to pick up an ammo refill here.
I know a secret route. More dangerous, but much quicker.
Okay. Thanks, Chandler, what did you do? So we gotta take these Herkers out. Combination of Dirty Harry and the, turret copter is doing the job for us. And we're through. Oh! And now there's something going on over here. A fight between, Alright, goblins and brigands, sure. So we'll just take them both out before we can move on.
That was a hell of a fight. You guys are
Hardcore!
Exactly.
We must continue to the forest of
Then let's go, Chandler, come on!
King sickens by the minute.
I like how Chandler keeps saying we have to keep going, we need to go faster. And yet he just stands there and while we're waiting for him. It's like, dude, come on, let's go. Move.
The hour of hunting is nigh. The forest lies close. Bard, climb atop the castle battlements and prepare thine vocals. We shall patrol the forest before our hunt. Behold, the legendary Fargarth Forest.
Yes.
What's with all the dead bodies?
We have reached the forest of Fargarthia.
Tree bark for our king.
You're gonna feed your king tree bark? Oh.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
We're here to harvest tree bark for Ignatius.
With bark soup.
How dare you! Tree bark is a staple of many a medieval diet.
We have to wait through this. There's nothing for us to do, so we're just bouncing around, having a little fun as we pass this through. So this is perfect for a couple donations. One potential incentive. Bard Cam.
Battle is coming, let me sing the song of Hans.
Let us watch Bard Cam. Yeah, Bard Cam's over.
Quite enough, Bard, thank you.
But yes, while it lasts, Bard Cam is the thing you can do.
Dangerous and honorable harvest. Do not
So we have to protect Chandler, Hardcore, and Catherine from the OD while they harvest bark. Wendy actually does something useful for us.
Should help in battle.
Thanks, Wendy! So we have some catapults at different parts of the area. We have the castle, the power plant, the boathouse, the Fornaburger. Yeah. So there's a restaurant chain in the game called the Sex Burger, so we have the Foreign Burger. Wait for it! So yeah, we have these we have these catapults that we can use in this mission,
Be dead in no time.
but we're not going to use them.
To the
It's just too slow.
clumps of trees.
So, we have to keep the Fargarthians alive while they harvest bark.
Bard, commence the Song of Hunts.
If we can, we want to get Turret Copter and Murderang up to 3.
Small party of goblins coming
That
from
would
the
be
power
great.
plant.
So we put up some turrets there just to help protect the Fargarthians.
A small party of goblins coming from the castle.
So the turrets can help with any stragglers while we take out the main forces. Archers! Okay. Oh, blowers. I guess technically they're archers. They shoot things at us. I can see archers. Let me throw another turret down here. We can throw a turret over here, because they appear here. So we just have to get through this fight now. Now, we want to keep... We want to keep certain OD from spawning. Yeah, great song, Bard, thanks. So, any OD that are present once the timer runs out, we have to kill before we can move on. So this is kind of a balance here between actually killing all the OD quickly, but also making sure you don't kill them so fast that more can spawn. It's a very delicate balance. Because you can lose a lot of time here just by having a bunch of extra enemies to kill. Alright, so we have a few to kill. It's not the worst thing in the world. Working on it. There we go. So that can take minutes if you get unlucky and get like a Herker or a double Herker that spawn right before the end. You can lose a lot of time right there. Thankfully, that was pretty quick.
Chancellor, sire, mayhap I
Problem.
have a word.
Small problem.
Where be our bard? He's dead.
Oh, well, no more Bard.
Can I be the new bard? I'm sick of being a smither. I want to be something more fun.
Indeed, you may play as the new
Okay, Wendy is the new Bard. Hooray! So Wendy is now going to sing for us.
and sing loudly, bard. Sing for the gods.
Orcish archers coming from the power plant.
We must harvest with speed.
Except, for some reason, she's not actually singing. Which is unfortunate, because Wendy, instead of a lute, will use an electric guitar, which is actually kind of cool. It's a much more interesting song, I think. But, unfortunately, it didn't play for some reason. That's sad. This game just doesn't load audio at points for seemingly no reason whatsoever. And it's not like the audio not loading helps us, it just, there's nothing. So, just another fight here while we get through. So again, time for more donations. Throw up a couple turrets. We want to shoot. The flaming compensator gets rid of the gunkers quickly for us. And now's where again we need to be careful because this phase also, when the timer runs out, we have to kill all the OD left before the game will move on. So at this point, every spawn we get will bring out another Herker. In some cases, 2 Herkers. So we just have to be careful not to spawn too many, because then that can take forever to clear out. Somehow one didn't spawn here, and I'm very thankful for it. I kind of want to slow this down a little, to be honest. But, unfortunately, it's really not a great way to do that. As long as it's just archers, we're okay with that. We are very okay with archers. And nothing else. I kind of want to slow play this a little bit. Like, and that's exactly what we were trying to avoid. Oh, you know what? Honestly, that's not as bad. We got the flaming compensator to 3, which is really good for a later mission. Now we just have to clear out these Herkers as quickly as possible. And the rest of the enemies. Alright. And we get a very brief bit of music from Wendy. Thanks, Wendy! So yeah, we lost a little time there at the end because those Herkers spawned at the last second and we had to get rid of them before the mission ended. That's unfortunate.
That was amazing! Allow me to thank thee for thy skills on the battlefield.
Alright, so we harvested bark for Ignatius. He'll eat the bark, he'll be fine. And we can, he will get us out of here.
I have work for him.
Let us return to our king with haste!
Bushido. Alright, so we're fast shot troop Bushido. Oh my god. Thank you.
Hey, it's Wendy. So you know that bark soup you almost died for? It's not, hitting the spot.
Okay, I was about to say, did I fast travel early? But no, it just... We're headed toward the next mission. Alright. So we're at the farmer's market. There's food, right?
Where'd all the food go?
No.
You stupid fat pigeons ate all the food? Why? You can get by on cigarette butts and litter.
Pigeons. Pigeons.
Where is thy food you spoke of?
Pigeons.
Fat pigeons.
Fat pigeons?
They had pigeons
So,
in the 12th century, right?
We're gonna get some pigeons now for Ignatius. By the way.
Welcome to the Pigeon Dome.
This is the Pigeon Dome. We are in the Thunderdome, but pigeons.
And pyro geysers to roast pigeons.
So yeah, we just let them roost on the ground. The Fargarthians are gonna throw some feed out to lure them in. And we just have to smoke. We have to smoke some pigeons here, so that Ignatius has some food. Because he's sick, and we gotta heal him before he actually can do anything for us.
Ultra Pigeon Combo.
The announcer after each one of these is awesome.
Ultra Pigeon Combo.
So yeah, we're just letting them all land. We can shoot them out of the air, but that's a lot slower than just letting them land and getting 50 to 60 at a time. Every time it just, the announcer goes more and more ham.
Adamantium Platinum Super Macro Holy Mega Ultra Pigeon Combo. 1 minute remaining.
Hey, you didn't give me pigeon combo on that one, buddy.
New Mono Ultra Microscopic Silical Volcano Psychedelic Niosis Boost.
That was a really good roast. Alright, we got our 500 pigeons. Now we gotta get back to Castle Fargarthia.
Enough of this foolishness.
Back to Fargarthia.
But, of course, because nothing's easy in this game, we're gonna get attacked on the way. So we gotta take out some scabs. Not hard. I mean, they're just scabs after all.
Looky what we have here.
Alright, now, again, we have to wait for them to keep moving, unfortunately. We have to wait for them to get close before we can get going here.
Our feast is threatened.
Keep that drawbridge up! Fight to the death! Nobody lower that drawbridge until they hand over that meat!
That's all.
Alright, that one's down. We have a couple more encounters on the way. These are essentially random encounters. Pseudo-random encounter. I don't know what happened there, but apparently we were stuck in the bridge. Sure. I'll go ahead and take an ammo refill on the way. It's good that they keep moving while I'm in there.
The beast attack!
Thank you, Sir Obvious.
And again, we are now attacked by some OD.
Save the king's feast! Go forth, and by the king's soul, a raid boss!
Take out the Herker, and we can move on. The moving menace adds a ton of damage, which is great to have on Dirty Harry. That's the strongest gun we have in terms of pure damage. That's going to stay on there most of the game.
With haste to Vargothia!
I don't think okay, I didn't need you. Alright. I have to... If you get too far ahead, they stop moving. So I have to kind of bring them with me.
Evil blocks our path.
And now we set up a bunch of turrets to deal with the scabs that are here.
Nobody let him through! I'm hungry! These knaves are not invited to our feast!
We must protect the base swab at all costs.
So we just gotta get through this fight and we're done. And we're done. And we get back to Fargarthia. And we have pigeons. We have food for King Ignatius. Because remember, he's sick. He needs food.
If he barfs up that gutter chicken, I'm out of here.
Hopefully he doesn't. That would not be good. That would be very bad.
Our king sleeps peacefully. You have done well, my lord. We are forever indebted. Perhaps you would like to share.
No, we're good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no,
We're
thanks.
good.
I think I'd rather eat bark.
I mean, we haven't eaten anything, but we don't want pigeon.
Our king
Next up.
suffers from Satan's fire.
He's sick. We need medicine.
He has a fever.
We know not how to release his demons.
Trisselton.
Perhaps you know a maester of the Citadel.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know a master from a city hall, but I do know where to get some medicine. Sit tight.
Alright, so we need to find some medicine for Ignatius. And then we're going to also have to convince a guy who thinks he's a medieval king to take modern medicine. But let's get the medicine first and we can worry about that part later.
Pharmaceutical shipments. Perfect. There's gotta be some cold medicine or something for Ignatius around here.
Unauthorized access
Oh.
attempted.
Well, we can't see what's in the truck. Because apparently there's a security system on the truck.
What?
Who would have thought? Oh, this looks good. So this is the a new type of bot enemy. This is the bomb bot. And it shoots explosives and mines at us. We're also going to see a kind of bot that we skipped their cutscene earlier. But they're called blade bots. And they're bots that, well, they have blades for arms. So we just have to get through this fight as quickly as possible. They're going to keep spawning. We'll put out a couple turrets to help us. But again, the murdering just absolutely shreds these guys. Which, I mean, in my casual playthrough, I never used this because I had other weapons that, hey, I bought them. They have to be stronger, right? Than what the game just gives you. No. This is incredibly strong against just about every enemy in the game. It's kind of ridiculous. There's one rifle bot hiding up there, and that should be it. Once you die, we're done. Yeah, we're done? Alright.
Fisco security defeated. Trucks now open.
Oh.
You earned it. Nice shooting,
Thanks.
by the way.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks,
Mr. Truck.
What do we have in here?
Alright.
Plan A, the night before the morning after pill. Nope, that's not gonna help a fever.
No. All right, one down. Next
Ritalin
truck.
infant. Ritalin for babies.
Ooh.
It was just a matter
Well,
of time.
I mean, they're not wrong, actually.
Visotussin.
There we go.
Finally, something that'll cure a fever.
All right, we have our medicine.
Hey, it's Wendy.
And now we gotta head back to Fargarthia.
Medicine for Ignatius?
Yeah, actually, I just found some. I'm on my way back now.
You need to make a stop on the way. I'll meet you at the park.
Oh, is that code for get more drugs?
All right, we are at the park.
Leech pond. Gross.
And
Yeah, it gets grosser.
this is the park, the Leech Pond.
Whoa, whoa. I'll try anything once, but I like to know what I'm getting into.
So,
Ignatius can only be treated using 12th century
there we go.
medicine, which means bloodletting.
Aha.
Let's see where this is going.
And we're at a Leech
You need
Pond.
to strip to your undies and walk through the pond.
So, fair warning. After this segment with the leeches, there is kind of a bit of a psychedelic, wavy bit of a bright light. So just fair warning that exists. It doesn't last very long, but it is a thing. All right, so we hit the bathroom, we strip down, and now we got to get some leeches.
Okay.
So these, the bubble portions are the leeches. We got to get as many as possible. Now we cleared out that pond, so now we need to get another one. So we just get 5 in each, and that's enough.
Oh God! Oh, this is crazy! This is crazy! This is crazy!
All right, we have all our leeches. Hooray!
That looks painful.
Only in
Yes,
certain
very,
specific parts.
Just one last thing.
very
You
painful.
need to drink the whole bottle of Visotussin.
The whole bottle? Why?
You need to saturate the leeches with medicine. That way, when we attach them to Ignatius, the medicine will transfer to his bloodstream.
Question.
I don't think that's how leeches work.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
You're a leech expert now.
Hey, I don't see you stripping down, so at least let me run my mouth a little if I'm gonna get sucked dry like this.
You know, honestly, fair. Fair enough. Thank you. Have a nice day. Fair enough. All right.
We need to get
Here's
back
the-
to Ignatius before you lose too
So
much blood.
this doesn't last very long, but again, it is kind of a wavy screen. There'd be a bit of a bright light as everything fades to white.
Are you okay?
Excuse me, just a heads up. There'll also be, at the end of this section, in about 3 to 4 minutes, will be another bright white light.
Hi there, you're lost.
Oh, it's you again.
Where's Wendy?
Didn't I kill you before? How are you back?
I'm in the wrong burrito right now.
Yeah, we are.
Lame. How can we make it better?
The medicine is having an effect on us. Let's just say that. Oh. Okay. So yeah, we just have to follow the fizzy balloon while avoiding the lava.
You're moving too slow.
Because yes, this is completely believable and absolutely happening.
Hope you don't mind. I invited some friends to play with us.
Fizzy, I don't want friends. Wait. Skeletons. Not OD, skeletons?
Isn't this fun?
I mean, he's not wrong with that statement at all.
Follow me.
Oh, I get over there.
I would call these screwed up side effects, yes. 100% I would call them screwed up side effects.
Then you drink them.
Why are you so slow?
Because...
I'm a doctor,
Uh-oh.
not a
Uh-oh.
shadow.
So yeah, that was almost really bad. We do have to hit designated points for Fizzy to move. Uh-oh, skeleton. What just happened?
Was that a ninja cheerleader? I take it back. Visotussin is awesome.
Sure, that happened.
Hey,
Doesn't make any sense, but it happened.
friends? Yeah, I don't know who they are either.
Hurry up. We have more games to play.
Yeah, and this whole section is just moving around, following Fizzy, and not falling into the lava.
I can't feel my lips. Who stole my...
Who stole my lips? It's a very interesting question. I don't have an answer, but it's very interesting. Alright, last bit. We take the Dirty Harry, and we just gotta kill Fizzy. That's all. Right? Shooting a balloon isn't hard, right? Oh. Well, okay, we gotta dodge the rockets and shoot down the Fizzy balloons. I believe this is just a time section for about a minute of shooting balloons, so we got time for a couple donations here as well. Yeah, there's really nothing to do here but shoot the Fizzy balloons. Alright. We are through the Fizzy balloons.
Wendy. Oh god, is it really you?
And now just a cutscene with the payoff for Ignatius.
Make it quick.
Satan's fire has been quenched. You are a hero to Fargathia, and a medical wizard. Perhaps you can take a look at this postulant growth I have on my...
No, I only work on kings. Sorry, it's the law.
Silence, fool!
Chandler made me do it. I didn't want to be the new bard anyway.
Now, step forward, Knight of Fargathia. You brought me back from death's cold door, and now I must grant you a boon.
Look, this guy, Brillcream, he said you could build me a boat. I don't know if that's the same as a boon, but...
Leave the plans with me, and I will study them. Return on the morrow, and I shall give further counsel.
So yeah, that's just... Alright, so now we head to the harbor, and now you also get to see the full fast travel animation. This is how we fast travel in this game.
Hey, don't worry, I haven't been...
But now Floyd is ready for another defense to cook some more amps, so we needed 10 cameras, which we have. We have 11, so...
You're gonna like what I've got.
Come back, man. Well, the ship may not be seaworthy anymore, but it looks like the engine still works. We can use that to take our amp-making operation to the next level. What do you say? I got one back on the aft deck. One up here at the center. I set up the barricades best I could. There's some on the port side. I also barricaded up the back loading bay. I even barricaded our starboard side. You can never be too careful.
I disagree with that statement, Floyd. I really disagree with that.
Trap power to use. Might want to put down some more traps.
Nah, we're good. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Alright, one more cutscene to skip. We've seen this before. And it's another defense. We already have turret copter to 3. We really need to get murderang to 3. That's the big goal. Murderang to 3. We got a couple overdrives before this defense that gave both the deployable, a little more damage, and some more and some larger ammo capacity for the automatic weapons, which is good. We want both of those. We just got murderang to 3. If we get murderang to 4, that would be amazing. But turret copter or murderang to 4 would be amazing. Either of them, honestly. I think I would prefer murderang, but I would take either. We did get Flaming Compensator to 3, which will be important in the next mission. It's not important now, it's important for the next mission. Where we have to fight a bunch of OD enemies quickly. And unfortunately, we can't use the Murderang on them. Murderang's just not very effective against them. Well, I would have liked to have gotten a little more for the turret copter there, but it's fine. So, the next wave is going to spawn in a Herker right up here. And it's also going to stop... We're going to lose control of our character. But, we can put up a couple turrets now. And we can shoot... Whoops. I accidentally knocked the Herker down. But we can also shoot during this cutscene. So the Herker will have... He might actually be dead already, but if he makes his way back up, the turrets will take care of him. Otherwise, we're just good for some more donations through the next couple minutes. There's going to be a large wave that spawns here. We'll let the turret finish them off. Alright, we're almost done here. We have one straggler, apparently. Oh no, he was just frozen. Alright, we're about to have a... Okay, we just have a bunch spawn in over here. So we'll throw up a turret. In fact, we'll throw up 2 turrets. It's like if any of that... I can't go too far out, or it will cause us to lose the mission. So I just want to see if any of those close were Murderang ammo. And then the end of this mission... Oh, hey, good, Murderang ammo. The end of this mission is going to be a large amount spawning here. So let's throw a couple turrets up. They'll take care of that. We also have another large bit here that we can use Murderang on. And we're through. Very nice defense. Alright, now we fast travel back to Fargarthia. We equip some of those new, the new epic amp. No, yes, we want you. No, yes. We already equipped that. Overdrive. Sure, why not? And now we head on in, and this is the final mission of the Fargarthia arc. Well, we'll just let Ignatius.
There is one thing I need before I can commence with your vessel.
Name it.
You must help us slay the marauders that raided
Apparently
our food stores.
I already got you food.
They also stole away with my kingdom's most sacred artifact, the crown of Fargarthia.
Alright.
Okay.
Scab stole Ignatius's crown.
Nay, we shall not besmirch our honor with such sorcery.
And then we have this great line.
Sire, that is very f***ing unwise.
I am the king.
I mean,
by definition, everything
we're not
I
wrong.
do is wise.
We're not wrong with that statement, honestly.
To battle!
Alright, so we're gonna go fight the scabs. Small problem first.
Ignatius is rallying the knights, but there is a problem. Lawrence the Leper was sent to procure a figurehead and
Lawrence
has not returned.
the Leper.
Lawrence the Leper?
Mm-hmm.
No.
The Leper?
No more leeches and cough syrup. That was a one-time deal.
Don't worry, he's not contagious. I don't think. Just get to the seafront shopping town. We need that figurehead.
Alright, so we need to get a figurehead that will help us in battle from Lawrence the Leper. What could possibly go wrong, eh?
Oh man, the leprosy's already spreading. Lawrence, you out there?
Hey, there's Lawrence.
Take cover, man.
Hey, are you Lawrence? Lawrence the leper?
I ain't a leper. Ignatius just calls me that because I gave his sister crabs.
Well,
You know what? That explains a lot, and that's fair.
on a really f***ed up mission. Where's the figurehead?
They took it, man.
So,
Who took it?
this is the last of the OD enemies, the Mugger. And goodbye, Lawrence the Leper. So, the Muggers just will hang on walls and try and ambush us. And this is why we wanted the Flaming Compensator up to 3, because they're very weak to fire. And fire kills them quickly. That's about the only thing that does. And we have 5 or 6 to kill. So the sooner we get through this, the better. And because they jump around so quickly, they're hard to find at times. So that was incredibly good. And then there's the Mugger that has our, there is our figurehead that we need to get. Come here, you. Where'd you go? So yeah, we just gotta shoot him until he dies and drops the figurehead. And when he dies, he shoots off over there for some reason. So we have the figurehead. You can use the figurehead to actually charge, like ground dash charge your enemies. But it's not really that that useful.
I see you have found the figurehead.
By the way, Lawrence is dead.
Yeah.
Leprosy takes its
By the
time
way,
yet
Lawrence
again.
is dead.
Littlefoot, taketh the figurehead and hitch it to yon siege
Yeah,
trap.
that's Hardcore's. Hardcore's name is Littlefoot, by the way. And you'll notice the only voice lines he ever has is Hardcore. Hardcore! And that's all the man ever needs to say. Hardcore. And he is amazing for it. Alright, so we have a few different positions where we have to clear out some scabs. Who's... Okay, it's like, who's left? Now the Ferris wheel. That was supposed to be a turret, thank you. Alright, so we're through the Ferris wheel. Now the Comet. This is the last ride that we need to get. We'll go ahead and refill on ammo. We're letting the turrets do most of the job here. Who's still alive? Seriously, who is still alive? How are... That's an annoying time loss, that one hiding there. It's whatever.
Yeah, but it's barricaded the whole way.
We have made arrangements for that.
So that's what we need the figurehead for.
Escort us to the wall.
A battering ram. But the scabs are gonna launch flaming barrels at us, so we need to take those out in midair.
Use your magic missiles to shoot down those projectiles.
So a gun is a bad idea, eh, Ignatius? Okay, well, we missed that one because somehow the auto aim didn't work, but it's fine. The ram can take probably 15 or 20 hits before it's a risk, so we don't need to get all of them. Thankfully. We can just bounce off the ram if we really want.
Take that, you fly-bitten moltworms!
Ignatius's voice lines here are amazing.
Mighty blow! Onward, Bannerman!
Kill him dead!
Destroy the Hellfire!
There are going to be some scabs that spawn here in a minute, so that's what the turret's for. But yeah, other than that, we're just taking out the flaming barrels and making our way up to the roller coaster. So again, we're gonna have a few donations at this point. This is gonna last a couple more minutes. We have 2 more barriers to knock down. I just barely got that one in time. We do want to save some Dirty Harry ammo for the end of this mission. So I'm gonna try and use the flaming compensator here for a minute. While also throwing up a couple turrets. I would like to get Dirty Harry to 5 here if possible, but it may not happen. If not, we can probably get it in the next mission, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. But yeah, we do need to save some Dirty Harry ammo for the rest of this mission after this section. So this is really the last time we're gonna use the flaming compensator in this run. We also get a gun after this mission called the AKFU that, if all goes well, we're never gonna use once. It's basically, its only function is a backup in case we run out of Dirty Harry ammo on the next mission. Okay. Alright. This is a great cutscene. Unfortunately, we skip it.
If you want your stupid crown,
that could be an incentive, actually, to watch that cutscene, because that is an amazing cutscene. And I'm sad that we have to skip it. But it's a full minute, and we need the time. Alright, so we don't care about the OD. We are not here for the OD. We are here to take out these firework caches, to burn this shit down, to deal with the Scab King. Thank you. Nah, it's all the way to the top. Alright, there's the last one of those. Now we need to take out these cars. And this is why we need the Dirty Harry ammo, because it'll take these cars out in one hit. And there's a couple sets of these cars. Where's the other one? It's like, I don't see it. Alright. So, we're moving on. Now we're going to fight the Scab King, which is another cutscene that we're never going to watch. For some reason, it spawns us all the way back here. Don't really know why. At times, it spawns you closer, but more often than not, it spawns you back here. So now we have to chase after the Scab King and take out his roller coaster. This is literally a mini-boss, actually. This is the closest thing this game has to a mini-boss. Each of the coasters takes 2 hits, and now that he's down to the final one, we just have to hit it there. We just needed to get through that, and now we wait for Ignatius to call us over. We grab the figurehead and just have to run into him, but we have to finding him is the biggest issue. There we go. And that is the end of the Siege of the Amusement Park. And unfortunately, the end of the Fargarth campaign. This is another great cutscene, so we'll let this one play out.
Hear me, Fargarthians. Victory is ours this day, and it would not be possible without our champion. And the time has come for our great paladin to leave us.
But if you ever need me, send a raven or something.
Fear not, my subjects. Let us return to Fargarthia and let flow the mead!
What about my boat?
Return to our castle on the morrow. Then I shall commence shipbuilding.
Alright, so now we fast travel to Fargarthia. And now we escape. We're going to get out of here. We're going to escape.
Come to the base. The fleet is ready.
That is the plan. We're going to escape now. As soon as I can talk to Ignatius. Alright. So here's the plan.
These boats are junk.
We have a boat.
I am only following the plan that Master Brill Cream called for.
You shall be safe with me, matey.
Wendy?
Trying out a new role.
I guess Wendy didn't like, yeah, she didn't like
On
Bard.
your journey, thou hast 3 tasks. Protect the
All right.
flagship. Seek out the fiery elixirs. Throw the elixirs into the hole to heal the ship.
Alright, so that's it. We gotta protect the ship, get the elixirs, which is actually garbage, and then we need to throw it in, and that'll fix the ship as enemies try to attack it.
I'm collecting trash again.
Here's the thing. We're not doing that.
Now let's get going.
We're not doing that at all.
Fare thee well, Paladin. We shall sing songs of your
So we actually have to go a little slow here to keep from getting too far ahead of the boat.
HMS dude.
Or it'll fail us out before once. So later we have to destroy that thing to raise the drawbridge. But we just raised the drawbridge, reload the checkpoint, and now we're now we skipped about a minute and a half worth of time. So we need to destroy some more. Okay, we have a second drawbridge up, and I'm stuck. I would like to not be stuck here. Also, I would like to have the ship not lose a ton of health, because at some point I am going to get back to the ship, and I would like it to not be close to death. Alright, so that is the second. We just skipped like 4 minutes of the mission right there. Just by hitting checkpoints with those bridges early. I forgot, this is the last last OD type. This is a winger. The winger is gone. Yeah, they're literally flying enemies. They're called wingers. That's it. So now that we saved the boat, we're leaving the boat behind. So we're coming up here. We've got. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We just have to raise another drawbridge. Oh my god, please hit it. Thank you. We've raised the drawbridge. One final checkpoint ahead. And we're at the very end of the mission. So we just skipped like 75 to 80% of the mission right there. We do have to take down this Herker. There are a bunch of blowers that are gonna deal damage to the ship, so I gotta keep an eye on those. I can try to I can take out the blowers with the Dirty Harry to try to get them up to Dirty Harry up to 4 or 5. It's fine, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got other things to do right now, like taking out blowers so they don't keep damaging the ship. Okay. I thought I picked up the trash. Apparently I didn't. So I think I'll be able to get Dirty Harry up to 5 here. I think I'll be able to do that.
No, it's wingers. We decided that.
Where's the winger?
When? Just back there. Anyway, it's law now. Official canon. You can't change it.
Kill them.
So we do need to keep the ship from falling apart. So technically we're actually protecting the ship at the moment, which we said we weren't going to do, but we're doing it anyways.
I can see the ocean.
We're almost there. Yes, we want to take the winger out before the Herker. Alright. So now we're just getting through this last bit. So this Herker actually has a blower attached to him. And the blower is shooting acid at us. Great. So I believe, yeah, that is the end of the mission. Now we just have to travel through this security system. Right? This will be fine, right?
I hear much rejoicing in the engine room.
There are the Physco sensors. Hopefully we'll pass undetected and float away with the rest of the trash.
No life forms on board.
And so this is why Brill Cream called for the boat to be built out of trash.
Everything bad I said about Brill Cream. This trash disguise is actually pretty genius.
Total garbage.
That gets us through.
Trash. Complete rubbish. Unwanted junk.
And so now we just have to wait. The mission will just end eventually. It's like 20 to 25 seconds. I don't know why it lasts this long, but now we just wait till the mission ends. So probably time for a donation here. Alright, we skip the cutscene immediately after. And we're free, right? We made it past security sensors. We're free. Small problem. Physco is sending robots now to destroy the city.
If you want to save your
So we got out, but now we have to go back in. We have to go back into the city to rescue our friends.
You're just in time. We need to keep them out of the museum.
Just remind them that you're in a museum. Nobody will want to go inside.
I mean, he's not wrong. So yeah, we have several ways of Physco bots to deal with here at with Troop Bushido. And we're going to handle them the same way we've handled everything recently. Turret Copter and Murdering. Half the battle is just finding them at times, to be honest. Because they spawn in at weird spots. Where the hell? Okay. Blade bots now. And finally a round of bomb bots, and that's it. There's a rifle bot trying to get away. Alright, Murdering just got to 4. That's very nice. That'll help out quite a bit later. That unfortunately dragged on a little bit longer than we would have liked, but we're through. Now,
Gotta go check on Sam.
Hurry.
Now we need to get to the Oxfords over at Sasquatch and Friends. Because, again, Physco is trying to destroy all the evidence, and now it's their turn.
They're trying to break in! Help!
So we have some rifle bots here that we have to take out.
I put some Tesla traps out there. Hope it helps.
Hey, look, the Oxfords are doing something. Hooray. Well, no, Sam is hiding. So we'll throw out some turrets to help out, and then get back to... Now, we have these traps that shoot out lightning that will help us out, because, I mean, they're machines. They're very weak to lightning. There's a group of rifle bots that appear over here that we want to get rid of quickly, because they'll hide away from the rest. And then finally, another group of bomb bots, and then we'll be through this section.
The bomb bots are gonna destroy everything.
Where the hell are they?
Stop talking. I'll stop shooting.
Alright, we're through the bomb bots. So we're through. Hooray. We beat the Physco security force. Oh. Well, apparently not. This is the last of the Fisco bots, the tank bot.
Holy moly. So, I guess we give up now, right?
So we need Dirty, we're just gonna, there, Dirty Harry to 5, perfect. We just shoot it down, and now we're through the mission. We just gotta talk to Sam.
Holy crap! Did you see that thing blow? That was amazing!
Don't you mean we were amazing? We just killed the big robot!
Alright. So we did it, we saved all our friends, hooray.
Amazing. I'm going to see if I can find anything interesting in the wreckage.
You do that, Sam, we have places to be. Alright. Nope, that's the one I want to go to. Not murdering.
Hey, I just got done decoding that data drive we got off that big Fisco mech.
Yeah, so Sam has found some bad news.
An imminent threat that's going to destroy Sunset City entirely.
How mysterious. Can we stop it?
Of course, Fisco has some things out to try to kill us. Shocking.
I haven't been able to figure out what it is. All I know is that it's being stored somewhere inside Fisco HQ.
Then it looks like it's time for some B&E.
Yep, we need to break into, figure out how to break into Fisco HQ.
Security at Fisco HQ is super tight, but I was watching some nearby camera feeds, and I noticed someone's been getting in there at night.
Who?
I can't really tell, but they look like cheerleaders with like Dave the Dead makeup.
Hey, we saw those recently.
I tracked them back to Sunset City Hospital. Try knocking?
And this is the final group here in Sunset City. So we've seen the Oxfords, Troop Bushido, the Fargarthians, and now I'll let them introduce themselves. They are Las Katrinas.
Look who's awake. I needed a moment alone with you.
Do you think that's wise in front of the kids?
I brought you inside so you can see what Las Catrinas does here. It's important. Now you know why I won't tolerate playing games.
Okay, easy, Guantanamo.
It's Esperanza.
Look, there's bad coming our way. Soon. I can help you. And your kids. But first you have to get me into Fisco HQ.
There's nothing there. We checked. It's fully automated. No food or medicine.
I'm not after food or medicine.
Then you got nothing
Huh.
you need. Now stay away from
They're not fans of us, apparently.
Okay, here's how this is gonna go. First I'll run some errands for you, then you'll like me, and then you'll help me.
Not gonna happen.
Trust me. Works every time.
He's right. It's worked every time so far. He is right with that.
Now, if I were a cheerleader, what would I want? Yeah, no. Remember, these are bad assassins. Yes, a sword!
I mean, both? So yes, we have to find a sword.
So, I'm looking for the most bad sword in the
They're
samurai
taking care of kids that need food and medicine.
Well, the best
And we decide they need a sword.
in the museum.
Okay.
Really?
So we're going after a
So
sword.
Is there one last samurai still roaming the city, killing ODs, scabs, and the unworthy with the finest sword in the land?
What? No. The best sword in Sunset City is in that swanky high-rise at the north end of downtown. A rich Fisco marketing executive bought it. It was in the news before all the stuff hit the fan.
Well, alright. Guess I'm gonna go give that Fisco exec
A sword-ectomy, eh?
This guy's a big shot. Probably got a fancy
Oh,
rooftop
wrong gun.
penthouse style.
I didn't mean to put the AK on there.
Whole place is crawling with
Alright,
Fisco.
so we gotta take out all the
Not
Fisco
for
bots.
long.
So we just have to fight our way up, taking out robots at each stop. They will follow us up, more will spawn, so we have to be a little careful as we fight our way through here. So yeah, they do follow us up here, but we also have to be careful not to go up too high and miss a couple of them. There's 2 left. That's the last one. That is not the last one. Are you? No, are you kidding me right now? Okay, that was the last one.
Area clear. Nice.
Not how I planned on it, but it worked out.
Now where's that sword?
In business,
Where is the sword?
Let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. Our campaign was total. Regulators torn through like paper, and now the city pays the price. I must pay for my crimes with business seppuku, so I am retiring upstate.
Hey, it's a physical exec actually taking responsibility. Oh.
Japanese or possibly Chinese sword.
So he's actually taking responsibility for what
They can
happened.
keep those dumb super titanium excellence in marketing awards.
Son of a...
Yeah, no sword. Unfortunate.
Hey, Wendy, you're a blacksmith, right? How do you make a sword?
Well, first off, you need some good source metals.
All
Steel
right.
is good, or I guess you could make steel from iron, but that's a bit and a half.
Source metals, huh?
All right.
Let's see what we got
This
around
seems like a
here.
good source metal.
Excellence in marketing. Yeah, more like excellence in ego stroking. But they're nice
All
and
right.
heavy. These'll do. I got some super titanium.
All right, so now we head to a forge. Power plant. That sounds like a forge.
Super titanium. What's the next step?
You need a forge, an oven that gets really hot.
Heat, huh? What about atomic power?
Atomic power? Do you want to make
So
a
yeah,
sword
we
that
just
will
have to
kill
clear out the
yourself?
Hell yeah!
we have to clear out the power plant.
Oh, D! Can't work in... Oh, can't forget. I can fast travel.
We do have a bunch of muggers that appear here. So, once again, the level 3 flaming compensator will help out. Finding them is just half the battle at times. Alright.
These self-important trophies melting.
Oh my god, let me... Okay.
Time to... could try to adjust the plant's temperature controls. Or I could just break them and see what happens. Is there any question which option is better?
He's not wrong. You know, we get that a lot. He's not wrong in this game. But it's true. So we gotta take out the temperature control stations. While also dealing with the OD that spawned. Oh, okay, that was unintentional.
Hacking is fun when you do it my way.
Alright, one more over here.
No way I can start forging.
And now we just gotta clear out the OD. There's one left. There we go.
That's all of them. Right. Now I need a bit of elevation. Proper
Okay, sure, that worked. Wasn't how I intended it, but it worked. So we're just climbing up the power plant. We can skip straight up to the last section, which is nice.
Seriously? Two wingers?
Yep, we got a couple of wingers here we got to take out. And for some reason, they have a ridiculous amount more HP here than they did in the mission where we first encountered them.
Guess I'll just jump down and start hammering them.
Yep, we start forging now.
Ultimate forging. I think it worked.
Yeah, did it? We'll find out.
Hey, we just had an earthquake over here. Was that you?
It was my chi.
My chi, yes.
Now what?
douse it in water to cool it off.
To the water treatment plant.
Yes, the water treatment plant.
They're after me, lucky soul. A horde of OD coming my way. How serendipitous.
So yeah, we just need to make our way over the water treatment plant, where we have to clear out a few scads before we can finish anything up.
Right way.
So we just clear out the scabs. We let the turrets do most of the work. The big guys we take out ourselves. One more hiding. Couple more hiding.
Okay, looks like the cleanest water's over there.
Alright.
Did you douse the sword?
And a cutscene to skip. Alright, so now we head back to the hospital for Las Catrinas to show them the sword we've made for them. That we didn't talk to them about making for them. Because that won't be an issue at all, right? Alright. So there are some flashing lights in this segment. Because we will use lightning to destroy 99 Physgobots. Yes, there is some flashing lights here. Now see, we can also make the cars do it for us because we hit level 3 style, so every time we bounce off a car, it'll shoot out lightning. But yeah, we just have to kill a bunch of Physgobots. And unfortunately, we are limited to however fast they spawn in. That is our limiting factor here. So we just have to do this for a couple minutes. On the bright side, it looks like we're going to be able to shortcut the final one a little bit. Yeah, we will. So the final one is a big one that spawns in. And because we're at max style, we can just, I didn't mean to do that. Well, we were at max style. There we go, we're done. We have finished with, by the way, it's the Excalimune, is what we called the sword we created.
You did see that, right?
And now we just show them the
Guess
sword.
They want me to come inside to collect my accolades. Coming!
Nothing's gonna go, this is gonna be fine, right? They'll love the sword, they'll help us.
Look what I made for you.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Stab some people, make knights, pry food out of the hospital vending machines. It slaps, it chops. So many uses.
No thanks. Now scram.
Wait. Look how powerful this thing is. Oh, that was an accident. Wow, she hits hard.
Yeah, they were not thrilled with the sword. As you can tell. Especially because we almost killed a kid with the sword. That would have been great.
Neutered my
And it no longer shoots lightning or fire, which is unfortunate. Alright, so now we gotta figure out another way to get them to help us.
To impress these girls, make them like me. Got any ideas?
Sword thing didn't work out?
Well, I still have it, so no.
I mean, again, we didn't bother asking them what they wanted. We just decided that they need a sword. So we'll make them a sword.
No, beating out of me.
So at this point in the run, there is a chance of a random crash that can occur. It's not so, honestly, it's really not that random. It happens a lot more often than it probably should.
Hey, Esperanza.
But
Can't like this be my
it
visiting hours or
always
something?
happens as the game is at a save.
mean
So you
throw
just have to
off. It's
relaunch the game?
Las Katrinas is crazy, you know?
Believe me.
And so that will, so we just have to relaunch the game at the crash. It's about 30 to 45 seconds.
I don't know that
Usually we just keep the timer going.
I mean, you're getting out of here.
I wish I knew the source of the crash. I've had a couple runs where it does not crash. But more often than not it does. At least, again, it's a very quick crash. It's only a few seconds. About 30 seconds we relaunch the game and everything is fine.
But you never got to fall off a mountain either. You're not in here for falling off a mountain, are you?
I never got to see a rock concert.
What?
Kid never got to see a rock concert. How dare?
Every kid needs to rock.
How dare his parents do that to him?
I'll give you a show.
What do you mean?
So yeah, that crash can happen at any point from here to the end of the run, honestly. And the game just decides when it's going to do that. Rock and roll. Alright, so we got to get a band together for a rock concert. Well, who do we know that can play music?
Okay.
Well, somehow I managed to abandon the mission. So I have to sit through this cutscene again. Great.
Seriously, what is gonna make you crazy ladies happy?
When we don't see you no more.
Well, unfortunately, that is a 2-minute time loss.
Lie down. I'll get rid of them, and you can sleep.
It's okay, Esperanza.
You know what? Fine. It's whatever. It's just, we're that far ahead and that
Sorry,
happened.
I didn't mean to throw you off. It's just, Las Katrinas is crazy, you know?
Believe me, I know. But they're
So,
cool.
that will not happen during the actual run.
I don't know that any of us are getting out of here. I mean, you're getting out of here. Listen, is there anything you need?
So,
I never got to go to a
not much to
baseball
say. We've seen this already. We just have to wait for this
Pockets of
cutscene to
peanut
finish
shells
up.
near your feet. Pretty much the same thing.
So yeah, we were trying to fast travel and hit a button too fast, and,
Off
well,
the mountain either.
sometimes things happen.
You're not in here for falling off a mountain, are you?
I never got to see a rock concert.
What? That's
All
no way
right.
to live.
So, it's an unfortunate loss. It's about
You want a show?
probably 75 to 90 seconds, but whatever. We'll get through it. Yeah, it's about 90 seconds. We got control back around 2 minutes.
Are you serious?
I don't kid around about rock.
We're not going to abandon the mission this time. We're just going to fast travel, which was the plan before.
Okay.
There. See, it wasn't that hard.
Okay. We need a band. Put on your
Something, something, time lost for, or time saved for
Wendy
next one,
plays a
right?
pretty mean lute.
Next run,
See if
right?
she's up for it.
Something like that. Yeah, Wendy plays a guitar. All right. So she's part of our band. Nice.
I'm done with this city. As soon as I fix this boat, I'm out of here.
I'm forming a band and I need people who can rock.
I mean, we need her help, so we just gotta wait for her.
That sounds cool. You know, I played bass in a band one time, but it was only a garage band.
You're in!
Awesome! I'm actually excited! For once. I'd come and hug you, but I can't swim. Do you think you could tow my boat in for me?
All right, so we gotta tow in her boat.
This boat is too heavy.
All right,
for
one's
this
not good
one
enough.
Harpoon. You need to attach 2 harpoons.
Yeah.
All right, harpoon number 2 attached, and the boat is towing in. Great.
Really slowly.
All right.
That dock at the end is
So
open.
we have to protect the harpoons from OD.
Come the
And as the boat comes in, the harpoons are gonna break off, and we have to attach more harpoons. So we just gotta fight our way through. So this is gonna be the first one to break, and we're just gonna come over here. Now, the turret will take care of saving that one. We'll take care of this one. And so we're just waiting for the harpoons to break off, and then that should be breaking off any second, because it's right as Wendy passes them. See, we do still get to keep the sword, but unfortunately it's not as good. Winger. Please hit the winger. Why are we not hitting the winger? Sometimes the game just doesn't want to hit wingers. I don't really understand why.
Harpoon down! Attach one that's in front of the boat!
Got it!
Yeah, because we were dealing with the winger. We were a little late to getting that harpoon up, but it's fine. The next round we'll have some gunkers we'll have to take out.
Another harpoon gone!
Got it! Gunkers!
So we just have to keep this up until we manage to tow Wendy's boat in. That's all that it is to this section.
There's more harpoons up the dock! Use them!
Got it!
This one we can actually attach earlier, which is kind of nice.
Running low on ammo.
So yeah, now we just use the turret copter and the murder ring to keep the OD away. And we just gotta get Wendy's boat towed in. Stupid mugger. Yeah, Wendy's not going to get out of the boat until all the OD are gone, so we have to clear this out for her.
I'm not getting off this thing until the coast is clear.
Alright, we got turret copter to 4, which is nice.
That's all of them.
Alright, we're through.
You got your bass player. When's the show? I need a little time to practice.
Tonight, at my base downtown.
Cool.
I'm still very upset about the time I lost because I screwed up, but it's whatever.
Hobos with girlfriends.
Like I said, the line is free time save next run, etc. Something like that.
Kim plays the drums. She has a merit badge for percussion on her sash. Not that I was looking at her chest or anything.
Sam!
Where she is?
Sam.
Yeah, she's over by the concert hall.
Oh,
Tell her you're
Sam.
coming.
Alright, so we have 4 Kim here.
Sam told me you need a drummer.
There's some drums here in the truck that we have to get.
Sure, but I need a kit. There's a bunch of drums in that truck down there.
I got this. Found the drum.
Alright, we have the drums.
Some taiko drums.
Hey, cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Where?
Right there, apparently.
Are you okay?
So the drums ended up everywhere.
But now we got
We don't really know why, but they did.
Wait, I got an idea.
Alright, so to deal with the OD, we're going to bounce on the drums and then dive bomb to create a sonic shockwave to kill all the OD. But we have to do this without, we have to get each taiko drum without touching the ground. If we touch the ground, we have to start over. But this is the last one, and all the OD go away. She gets her drums, and we get our drummer.
Meet you at your base.
Alright, we have a drummer, we have a
A lead
bassist.
singer and a guitarist. Not Sam, he's too whiny. Not Floyd, he's too
Floyd. Well, that's a very helpful poster.
Huh? It's a long shot, but I'll give it a try.
By the way, this takes place in 2027. So, congratulations looking at our future in a few years, I guess. So, we just have to get through to where the rock concert, the rock fest is going on. Little bit of world traversal here. There's some OD here that we don't care about, we just need to get to the door.
Holy sh! You're King Buzzo from the Melvins!
King Buzzo.
So to speak.
I'm putting on a show
Yep.
for some sick kids. I've got a bass player and a drummer, but I could really use a frontman.
Benefit show, huh? Cool.
Look, sometimes you just find a singer that's been hiding out.
I've got a bass a few blocks away.
Who knows how long he's been hiding out there alone.
I know the place. I'll be there. Now, if you could just take a step back.
Like this? You
The time loss feels so bad, but it's fine.
Yes. Yes, you did.
It's unfortunate because this run was on pace. It's still on pace for second on the leaderboard, barely, I think. But this was going to be well under second place.
I mean, yeah.
That's all right. We'll get it next run.
Just tie my shoe.
All right. So now we need to fast travel to our new base to get ready for the rock concert.
The Melvins are actually gonna play at my place.
All right. We need to refill ammo first. Before we do that, we're going to actually make a couple changes. We're going to remove the AKFU. We're going to remove the pulse mine. We'll leave the flaming commissary on for the moment. The murdering gets the moving menace amp now. We're going to upgrade some overdrives. The ammo capacity for single is going to be replaced by ammo capacity for the deployables to get more ammo for the turret copter.
Downside is they might be powered by a little bit of overcharge, which means OD will come running. So lay down some traps just like you always do. Let Buzz know when you're ready to start.
All right. So we're not putting any traps down. All right. There is the crash. It also just saved. So again, we just have to boot back up. It's going to put us right there, ready to start with ready to start the mission. Unfortunate that it does that. Again, I would really like to learn why that happens, but it's fortunately not catastrophic because it just saved everything. I'm going to double check that it has. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to double check the overdrives, and we're good to go. So it's a slightly different concept. We're not making amps, but it is the same sort of tower defense segment.
You did good.
That's an
Here's the problem.
You made a kid with tonsillitis happy.
When we were making the amps,
save the world or anything.
Excuse me, we just had to protect the overcharge off the bats. And we had 20 or 40 to play with. We just had to finish with one.
Done, little man.
We have 3 power generators that we need to keep from being destroyed, and we need to keep one of them alive.
They're really delicate.
The problem is they are very easy. I mean, very easy to destroy. I mean, extremely easy to destroy. A blower can take out one of the, just a single one of the fuse boxes in 1 or 2 hits. That's how easy they are to destroy. It's quite unfortunate. So we have to actually get them quickly. So our goal is going to be just we're not even shooting. I'm standing here trying to shoot, and we're not even shooting. Good job. So the goal is going to be to protect this one of the 3. The other 2 don't really matter all that much.
We're out of here.
No, just be patient. Wendy's working on it. Right, Wendy?
So we get through the first half, and then we're actually going to set up some traps this time. Which we haven't set up any traps except for the one that we were specifically required to do so on. But we're going to set up traps here.
Don't leave yet. We're almost ready.
But we're going to wait until the second half to set up those traps. There is a reason for this. So yeah, we don't care. There's an OD destroying that box. We don't care.
We're almost ready.
This is the only one we care about.
Those kids won't be happy. Just lost the fuse box.
Don't care. So, here's what's gonna happen. We want hacking. We're gonna place a bunch of hack. Okay, this fuse box is going to move up as the stage comes underneath it. We're going to set up a bunch of hack and slay traps right in front of it. And we're going to guard this one. We're going to protect this one.
If the OD attack those fuse boxes, it's going to ruin the concert. Don't make my kids sad, or I'll make you dead.
So we are going to try and take out any blowers over here. Because again, they can take out a fuse box in a couple of volleys. So we are going to try and take a few things out. It'd be nice if we get murdering to 5, not required. That's just, it'd be nice. So yes, we're protecting this fuse box. That is the goal. So the Dirty Harry no longer has Moving Menace, but it's still very strong against Herkers. There's a couple muggers here as well. Also, you see blowers from aiming from all the way over there. So again, we need to kill it quickly. Couple muggers as well. Muggers are annoying, they're not catastrophic. The blowers can be catastrophic. Don't care. We're almost there. We just have to get through the last couple seconds here. There was a blower targeting that at the last second. That was very close. That was very unfortunate. I'm just sad about having to watch that cutscene again. All right. We are going into the final mission. Actually, that cost me sub 330. Oh well.
Then I thought I was gonna kill you, but now I look forward to our time together.
I might still save a little time on the last mission. We'll see.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
This is the
We're gonna do a little more inventory work and some more overdrives.
But sneaking you in
Actually, no. This is, I think, we're still on sub 330 place.
Then the kids are as good as dead.
Barely.
Okay, I think I have a plan.
All right.
Sam, where are you?
I'm almost at the
I'm trying to get up, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, we have a little bit of rearranging to do. The flaming compensator goes out. Let's see. We reload before the final mission.
Call the others. Time to go all in.
And here we go. Oh, I did forget. I have to do one more overdrive. We can do that. I forgot one overdrive. We're gonna do that quickly. Costs a little bit of time, but it's worth it. All right.
You here tonight. Take a look around. All of this will be yours someday, or we'll be dead.
I found a hidden code
Yeah, possible.
buried in a Fizzcode data drive. I've only decoded a small piece, but it is a massive bit of work. They are planning something huge, and to find out what, I need access to the server room in their headquarters.
But that's in their headquarters.
That will be a monumental task.
Well, what's our plan?
It's frustrating. With all the automation
All right.
and whatnot, there ain't nobody
So
to
we're
shoot.
getting everybody together. The Oxfords, Fargarthians, Troop Bushido, and Las Catrinas. But as Ignatius pointed, oh hey, they're right there. Ignatius, you gotta shut your mouth sometimes, buddy. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. So yeah, we are all gathering together to break into Fizzco headquarters
Together we'll take Fizzco
and
down.
figure out what this weapon is that's going to destroy the city and save the city.
Animations. Who's with me?
For Fargarthia.
For the Oxfords.
For Troop Bushido. Para los niños.
For the footage.
God damn it, Buck.
For each other.
Just Buck. Buck, why are you, Buck? Why are you this way? Alright, final mission. So, we have to fight our way into, Fizco HQ. And that's going to be done in several different encounters, all in the same area. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw turrets up at each one.
Sam, where are you?
And then we're going to turn around and take out each encounter.
Wow, you totally killed that guy. You're like a...
It's like, you're not even shooting. Once again, you're not shooting. Why are you not shooting?
Save Esperanza.
And you keep distracting.
Sewer pipes.
Keep moving,
There's one down. I don't actually know which one. Okay. Two very quickly, nice.
Like the cleanest sewers ever.
So we're gonna get a cutscene with Brill Cream, because Brill Cream's awesome.
I didn't see a single chunk of...
But yeah, now we just get through the third. We see there's 4 encounters. We need to do 3 of the 4. We're leaving the Oxfords. They're the longest encounter. They're gonna handle the things on their own. So we just have to finish this off here at Las Catrinas. Once we see the bomb bots, we're at the end. Alright, so we're at the end. We just gotta take out the bomb bots wherever they went. Where's the bomb bot? There we go.
What's Sam doing?
Alright. So, now we need to get up here. Take you out.
Focus, Sam.
So, a couple of giant Fizco tank bots are gonna spawn up here.
Hell is the start menu?
So we're just gonna clear them out as quickly as possible with turrets and the Dirty Harry. And for some reason, if you are standing up here, you skip a cutscene where they spawn in. I really don't know why, but you do. Alright. We are through with the fights. The Oxfords took care of themselves. We have to be careful in this section, because if we go too fast, we can accidentally set up a soft lock where we can't complete the mission.
What kind of weapon? Bomb?
I don't know. All I know is that
Welcome to the giant bottle of overcharge.
destroy the whole city.
Where inside the building?
I'm getting conflicting information. Oh, it's too much pressure. Oh, I get diarrhea when I'm nervous, you know?
Sam, that was a little too much info there, buddy.
That could work. But how would you destroy...
So unfortunately, we have to sit through this whole conversation that lasts about a minute.
Wait, I have an idea. There's a huge bottle of overcharge on top of a building close by. See it?
Yeah?
Get up to that bottle and hurry. We set up a harpoon
So,
for you. It should help
what we're going to do is we're going to beat the hell out of this bottle of overcharge, which, because it's carbonated, will make it explode and destroy Fizco HQ.
Many times I gotta hit this thing?
That should be enough.
Alright.
Now, when it launches, it might be unstable.
So we just have to wait for this to blow, and this will take out Fizco HQ, and that's GG. So we're just going to let the epicness happen.
Giddy up, little doggy.
I just lost the best friend I've ever had.
We all lost a friend.
And the world lost
So yes, we sacrifice ourselves to take out Fizco HQ, and that's it. That's the game.
A hero that will live on in this city and in
And
our
all that's left is the
hearts
credits.
forever.
Right? Yeah, all that's left is the credits. Oh, I forgot to stop timer. Whoops. That's fine, we'll just let it keep going. We can go back and get where the time stopped at the end, it's fine. This is when the last hit on the bottle.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
That's the ending? Are you serious? Whose idea was that? Yours? Or yours? Oh, bad move, guys.
So about that fourth wall thing.
Is gonna eat you alive. You know what? I deserve a better ending. I got an idea. Okay, rewind.
So yeah, it's not the end of the game. The game has its very own built-in fake ending. Because again, this game refuses to take itself seriously. Because this game is amazing.
Hey everybody, who wants to get drunk on milk and crackers? Alright, so be honest, that whole riding the bottle into the building thing, did it look as cool as it felt?
Alright. So, I mean, before we destroyed the building, but why is the timer still going? I know that face. I know that face. I hate... Why is the building moving? The building is moving.
Wait, don't tell me. Giant city-destroying robot?
So the weapon that's going to destroy the city is the building itself. And this is the final boss we get to fight, Fizco Tower. Ladies and gentlemen, this is really a video game. So we can skip the cutscene of the building throwing boats at us. Yes, boats, by the way.
Apologizes for this impending destruction of Sunset City.
And now we just have to get to, the building to destroy it.
Couldn't find the weapon inside the building. The building was the weapon.
So I have to fight a building?
Yes, actually. Actually, the answer is yes, you do.
There's a device near the top of the building, a power core of sorts.
A power core. There's always a power core. Tentacles. Why did it have to be tentacles?
You have to get up to the top, to its core.
So we just have to destroy the core.
Get to the top, hurry! Shoot the core!
Oh god. Please land.
Up to the top. You actually think that what? I have a power
Yep.
core? Why did I
So again, this is the end of the game. We're fighting the building.
The reason you have a power core is so someone can
Destroy the power core! Yeah, Fizzy's mad he has a power core. I'm very happy. Because it actually lets me kill him.
Hurry! It's killing people!
I mean, Sam, yes, that's what Fizzy does. He kills people.
Sorry it had to come to this, but it's your own fault. It must hurt to know all your friends are gonna die.
Yeah, in the side mission where we grabbed Fizzy's AI core and we clip into the hot dog factory, he actually has a bit of a self-actualization moment where he realizes, my whole purpose is to kill people. I shouldn't exist. So he has us throw his AI core into the ocean to destroy it.
Yeah, that's my message to you. You would kiss my
Yeah, so he's now going to attack us by electrifying the, things were, the, pipes we're grinding on, standing on. Alright, so that's phase 2 down. There's one more phase to go. And now we have a bit of a run to get there, though, is the only issue.
Hey man, it's Floyd. So you know that big robot that's like setting fire to the city and all that? Is that real? Because I had a lot of nightmares about giant robots when I was in first grade, and I don't know if I'm like regressing. That's some, stress-induced hallucinations maybe.
A little bit of lag there, which is annoying.
It's real, Floyd. And if
But yeah, we just have to get our way through the city. I don't know why that slowed down. We just have to get our way through the city.
When I was in third grade, Mrs. Tower,
to get to the robot and take it out for the final hit.
Stop! There are no other plot twists after this. You don't want the story I have become.
I do actually want the story to end. Because that means time's up and I win. So there's a bunch of different ways to get through here. I don't really know what's the fastest, but we're just gonna go this way.
In case we all die, you've been a really good friend.
Just
maybe more. But let's talk about that.
Okay. And, same to you, poor Kim.
Get off me!
Yeah, we can... Whoa! I don't know what happened there.
Look out! He's shocking the rings!
Please let me get up here. And so we're just going through here, and time. And that's GG. The robot is dead. We have won. And that is Sunset Overdrive. This is the first speed game I've ever done. I've loved this game ever since this first came out on the Xbox One. But I really love this game. It's so much. It's not. I will not say it's a great game. It is a very fun game, and sometimes that's all you need. So thank you very much for considering this. I hope to be a part of the marathon. Until next time, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. See you soon.